Is up, Finn fam? How's everyone doing on this last Miami Dolphin Sunday football? What's up, Troy? Vic in the house. Quick J 2.0 in the house. Troy, I'm not late. I actually said I'd go live at 12:45. Technically, I'm early. What's up, everybody? How's everyone doing today on this? Well, it's gloomy as crap in New Jersey. And I feel like crap waking up. What's up, Insanity 5? Big Boy Sports News. Jonathan, George, Jess, Logan, Big J doing big things. Chauncey Roberts, what's up, Danny? Hit that like button. Do it for Vic. We got 34 in here. If you can do me a favor, hit that like button. What's up, Philip? What's up, Leighton? Gloomy in Kansas City as well. It's a crappy day up here. It's a really crappy day. My Clemson Tigers won. Yes, they did. That was a great game. A very great game. There's some questionable penalties. We'll talk about yesterday's college football playoff games before this game starts. Going to a few things. What's up, Malcolm? How you doing, bud? Will a win today hurt our draft position anymore? Not really. We'd have to win. The worst we could fall is 6. And I think if the Jaguars win and we win, if Jaguars lose and we win, then we drop to 6. That's the lowest we can go. What's up, Kenneth? George Clark, are we going to beat the Pats? I don't know, man. What's up, Sean? How you doing, bud? You see Tua is walking via crutches now. We'll see how he looks at the combine. We'll see how that physical goes. Chauncey says Burrow is a stud. I'm going to talk about it. I got some things I want to say. What's up, EM Dolphin? How you doing, brother? Devontae Parker saw my highlight video of him on my channel. That's awesome, Big Boy Sports News. What's up, Cloud Life? How you doing, bud? Then let upset the Brady Bunch today in Clemson game. It wasn't targeting, and that was a fumble touchdown, not an incomplete pass. 100% Logan. These refs in college football are messing it up. We'll love a Dolphins W for my birthday. Is T-Law NFL material? I have to check him out. Burrow looks like John Elway. We'd rather beat the Patriots than get a higher pick. It's basic Dolphin instinct. So before I jump into the inactives today, because I already have the list of inactives today, let me talk about yesterday's playoff game. So Joe Burrow completely and utterly beat the poop out of Oklahoma, and Jalen Hurts looked mediocre. A lot of people wanted him. A lot of people were saying, got to get Hurts, got to get Hurts, got to get Hurts. And I was like, I don't know if I want Hurts. He's got dynamic legs. He's got that playmaking ability with his legs, but his arm, it's just, I don't know how I feel about his arm. And yesterday kind of proved it to me, because sometimes Hurts was just throwing that ball up there and he was making bad throws and he was just doing bad things. And I really sat there and I was like, and that's how he lost the starting position to Tua in Alabama, is the play I saw yesterday. Now, again, granted, it's one game, but it's a game against LSU where Tua had 2 stupid things happen to him in the beginning of the game, the fumble and the interception. He put himself in a hole in the beginning of the LSU game, but he came back, and he constantly was bringing his team back to potentially beat LSU when Tua was facing LSU. Hurts wasn't doing so great. So what's up, Magic? How you doing, brother? So I don't know if I like Hurts. And with these mobile quarterbacks, you get one bad leg injury, and your career is over. Look at RG3. What's up, Fabian? How you doing, brother? So let's talk about Joe Burrow. Let's talk about the man who had 7 touchdowns yesterday. Like he killed it. Had a great game. Not gonna take that away from him. But I will say this. A lot of people that want to talk about, well, Tua had this, Tua had that, Tua this, Tua that, tend to not want to talk about the same stuff that Joe Burrow has. I saw a couple touchdown passes yesterday from Joe Burrow that man could have pulled up a lawn chair, sat down, read a Stephen King novel, and if you guys know Stephen King novels, they're about 400 to 500 pages long. Stand up, then throw the ball and get the touchdown. The man had forever time in that pocket. So, but again, I'm not taking when he had pressure on him, the man got out of the pocket, the man ducked out of pressure, the man looked great. His throws were on point, quick slants, he hit them. Then the receivers took him the rest of the way. My point is this, right? You want to praise Joe Burrow. He had a 7-touchdown game against Oklahoma. I don't even think Oklahoma probably should have been in the college football playoffs, but that's me. Joe Burrow had a great game against Oklahoma. Joe Burrow throws 7 touchdowns. Joe Burrow does his thing. But when Tua did the same exact stuff, everyone wanted to come up with a laundry list of things of why Tua isn't that great because of his offensive line, his wide receivers, him not playing a good defense, this and that. He's only throwing slants. He's not throwing this. So yesterday, every time Tua did something, I was like, Burrow did something. I was like, Tua does the same things, but you guys don't want to praise him for that. It was driving me nuts. Now, again, I will preference this one more time. Joe Burrow had a great game yesterday. But if Tua never had the hip injury, I honestly would still take Tua over Joe Burrow. I've been saying this all year, bro. That's just me. You can have a difference of opinion. Don't forget 7 passing touchdowns, 1 rush. So, yeah. Again, I'm not taking away anything from the man. All I'm saying is you can't bash one guy for doing something the same guy did. That's the way I see it. Joe Burrow had a great game yesterday. I'm not taking his great game away from him. But Tua has done it before and gets criticized for doing the same things that Joe Burrow did. And this is the other thing. And then I'm going to be done talking about college because I have to do my draft prospects videos. I have to do all my things. Joe Burrow is a one-hit wonder. Joe Burrow had 1 year like this. Not saying he can't produce in the NFL, not saying he won't produce in the NFL. It makes me nervous equally as much as Tua's hip makes me nervous. If I'm going to take Joe Burrow or if I'm going to take Tua, those are the two things that are making me incredibly nervous because taking a quarterback is a huge risk-reward scenario. Tua, that hip injury scares the crap out of me. I understand CJ Mosley had the same injury and he's playing fine. He's not dealing with it. Still makes me nervous. Burrow, the fact that he's had 1 good year makes me nervous. And that's all I'll say. I'll tell you what, Doug, there are quarterbacks that are even with that time in the pocket, they're not accurate and they don't make the right reads. Sure, Burrow had all the time to throw, but made the right reads. Enrique, you're not getting what I understand what you're saying, Enrique, but you're not understanding why I said it. I'm not taking away the passes. What I'm saying is it's not fair to criticize Tua for having all the time in the pocket and making the reads and making the throws. You're criticizing him for having all the time in the pocket, but you're not doing it for Joe Burrow. Both these quarterbacks are good quarterbacks. If Tua never had the hip injury, then both of these quarterbacks would be, to me, on the same level. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Lawrence is undefeated in college. That's another guy that if the three of them were out there, I think Lawrence would probably be number 1. If there was no injury to Tua and Lawrence was the same age as Tua and Joe Burrow, to me, I honestly think it would be Dexter Lawrence, Tua, and then Joe Burrow. That's what I think. If the three of them came out this year, I think Cincinnati would take Dexter Lawrence. I think the Miami Dolphins would take Joe Burrow, and then Tua, and then Joe Burrow would go to whatever 13 needs a quarterback. That's honestly what I think would happen. I think Miami is a good fit for Tua, not immediate need to start with Rosen. Fitz and Rosen, they can R him to make sure he's good. Our Dolphins picking number 4. Right now they're picking 5. Here's the scenario, and then I'll go into the inactives. Right now the Miami Dolphins are picking 5. If the Giants win, the Lions win, and the Redskins win, and the Dolphins lose to the Patriots today, the Dolphins jump all the way up to 2. Now, if I think the Giants win and the Redskins win and the Dolphins lose and the Lions lose, then the Dolphins go to 3. It all depends. If one of these 3 teams loses and the Dolphins win, they'll start to move up. And the worst case is the Dolphins win and the Jaguars lose, then the Dolphins go to 6. That's as far as they can fall back, is 6. Tua gets a criticism because he was deemed the golden boy on the golden team. Burrow not so much. I disagree, Bill Burns, because everyone season started. Joe Burrow was like going to be like not ranked when he goes to drafting. Now they have him. I think the past month or two, once he beat Tua, not even before he beat Tua, they were saying Joe Burrow's better, Joe Burrow this, Joe Burrow, and then Joe Burrow wins the Heisman, and Joe Burrow. It's the same thing. In my eyes, it's the same thing. Joe Burrow and Tua are being compared, not equally, but they're the same player. There's all this hype for Joe Burrow. After yesterday's game, you go on any Miami Dolphin Facebook page, all they're talking about is they want Joe Burrow. I give up all 3 first-round draft picks to get Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow is the greatest. Joe Burrow is this. It's the same. It's the same. But the difference is they're not being criticized the same. Joe Burrow's getting all this praise for the same things that Tua does. All I'm saying is be equal with both players. I'm not taking anything away from either one. Joe Burrow, good quarterback, had a great year. Tua, if he didn't get injured, we don't know where it'd be. But again, my point is, and I'm not taking anything away from Joe Burrow, I'll say it 4,000 times, I don't like that they're not being compared equally. That's all I'm saying. All I'm saying. All right, let me pull up the inactives today, fellas. Shane Burrow's going to a hot garbage team. Really wish we lost last week. Chase Young looks really nice. Yeah, Simmons. A lot of you guys have been telling me about Simmons. A lot of you guys have been telling me to check out Simmons, the linebacker from Clemson. Simmons. I watched Simmons last night. I watched him almost run down and catch this running back taken off. I'm starting to get very intrigued with Simmons. I don't know if we'd have to take him at 5'4", we're our first pick, or if Simmons would be there potentially at, I think, 19 if the Steelers don't make the playoffs. I'm kind of liking Simmons. Yeah. Is a top 10 pick at linebacker and safe. That's what I'm saying. I'm kind of liking him. But I don't know if taking him with our first is too early. I don't know. But real quick, let me talk about the inactives today. Wide receiver Allen Hurns, inactive. Jamal Wiltz, inactive. Vince Beagle is inactive. I wonder why. Marcus Webb, inactive. Keaton Sutherland not being mixed up with Kiefer Sutherland. Clive Walford and Taco Charlton are all inactive. Charles Harris is playing. I'm wondering why Vince Beagle is not playing today. It's going to be interesting to me. Maybe just because this game doesn't really mean anything. Simmons will not be there at 19. We could trade back. Simmons is a very versatile player. He's looking good. He got hurt last week. Gotcha. You think I would know that? Well, I do know that because I did the injury report Friday, but it didn't seem like he would not play. I guess being that this game doesn't mean anything, that's why. I didn't think he'll be there for the second, but I think our linebacker core is so bad that we take him early. Baker, McMillan are good. Ginkle's coming into his own line. Rosen in 2 first rounds for Burrow. I don't know if the Bengals would take Rosen. And that's not a knock on Rosen. It's just you got to compare him. Will you live stream for some playoff games? Yeah, big boy. I'm going to live stream for some playoff games. It seems like the Tennessee Titans are going to get into the playoffs because the Houston Texans are resting all their starters. So it seems like the Tennessee Titans have an easy road right into the playoffs because they win, they're in. And you're facing preseason Tennessee Texans team. So it seems like the Tennessee Titans are going to get into the playoffs and the Steelers are not. which helps us with their draft pick. It won't be in the 20s. I'm interested in who we get in free agency. So am I, Magic. So am I. I think Miami needs elite defensive talent to win, and Flores and with Flores and coaches. Yeah, Troy. I think that the Dolphins are going to try to get some big pass rusher. They need some type of pass rush. Right now, they don't have anything. They're relying on one player, one or two players to get a pass rush, and it's not working. But Titans will be knocked out in the wild card. We'll see, Zachary. Are you streaming through halftime? It depends. It depends. I have some things I have to do today because New Year's is coming up, and I'm having a bunch of people over. So it depends. What's up, Josh? How you doing, brother? Josh Ferris in the house. If you don't know about Josh Ferris, he runs the Facebook channel Fanatics. Great guy. Tannehill locked out this year. Good for him. Hope he doesn't choke the game away. Yeah. I'm happy for Tannehill. I'm happy he did his thing. What's up, Miles? How you doing, brother? Is Van Ginkel a bust? Definitely not. Definitely not. He had a ton of pressure against the New York Giants. He had a ton of pressure against the Cincinnati Bengals. You got to understand something. He didn't play all season. He didn't play for a little bit of preseason. So he's still a rookie. He's still getting into his own. You can only clarify a player as a bust after I give him 2 years. 2 years. If you don't see what you should be seeing out of that player after two and a half years, then you could start being like, what's going on with them? But look at Devontae Parker. Devontae Parker started looking like crap, and then all of a sudden, he's doing great this year. He needs one more touchdown to have 10 touchdowns on the year. Still alive, thank God. Mild stroke 2 weeks ago. Damn, Josh. Hope you're feeling better, bud. I think we need I know how to say the name, but I physically can't. Najahi Harris type back, smash mouth. For those trying to catch the last game on mobile. What's up? What's up, Shell? How you doing, bro? I like Ginkle. Agree. Hope we take Dobbins. So Charles Harris is a bust. Yep. PD. 100%. 100%. How do we find Chase Young's game yesterday, Doug? And it's funny too because I see this a lot where Chase Young will have a monster game, and all of a sudden he'll kind of disappear, right? And if you don't watch the game, you're kind of like looking at the stats, like, well, where did he go for these games? Is he inconsistent? What's up, Roy? What's up, Nick? But if you watch the game, at some points, teams that are trying to beat Ohio State will put 3 offensive linemen on them. It's crazy, which then obviously the other side of the defensive line will prosper. But yeah. Do you think Taco will be back? Yes, I do. He's cheap, and I don't see why not. Will he make it to the season? I don't know. But there'll be a lot of players that are on the team now that aren't costing us any money next year. We'll make it to training camp and preseason, and then we'll see what happens. They're doing a Tannehill segment on the pre-show. This kind of hurts. The man is thriving. I'll say this one last time because I say this all this time. The man is thriving in a system that is dedicated to the quarterback making the best out of his situations. I will say that. But I will also say I've said Tannehill's a good quarterback from jump. Is he elite? I'm going to lean towards no. But is he bad? Is he crap? No. First round to Leatherwood and Weaver. Calling it now for Miami's picks. Tannehill wasn't the problem. Pete, I wouldn't say Tannehill wasn't the problem. I agree. He wasn't all of the problem. Now, this is the thing, fellas. I was thinking about this before when I saw that the Texans were resting their starters. I just wanted to talk about this real quick about Ryan Tannehill. If we had Ryan Tannehill on the team right now, we were paying Ryan Tannehill, I think it was like $27 million right now to be on this team. He would not be living up to his $27 million contract because the man needs a running game. We don't have that. The man needs a defense. We don't have that. And the man needs an offensive line. We don't have that. So if Ryan Tannehill was on this team right now, we would literally be flushing $27 million down the drain. Now, People would say, well, then why wouldn't you just restructure him? If you were guaranteed $27 million and someone came up to you and said, hey, can you do us a favor? Can you take less money to help other people out? Would you say, sure? Sure. I know I'm owed 27 million, but to help out the greater good and to help out my team, sure, take all my 27 million. Even though I'm criticized day in and day out by the whole state of Florida, sure, take my 27 million. No, what's up, Mad Dog? You wouldn't do it. So to have Ryan Tannehill on this team taking $27 million and we go 4-11, which I don't even think we go 4-11 with Ryan Tannehill. Not saying that Fitz is better, but Fitz just does better under pressure than Ryan Tannehill. It just didn't make any sense. What's up, Jonathan? It didn't make any sense. So he deserves what he's getting right now. The props he's getting and how well he's doing, he deserves it. He really does. He did it for the Dolphins in 2016. The Dolphins wouldn't have made the playoffs in 2016 if Ryan Tannehill didn't help this team win 7 straight games or 7 out of 8 games. Would not have made the playoffs. Yes, Matt Moore won the 2 games to get him into the playoffs, but you don't win those 7 games, you're not making the playoffs. So Ryan Tannehill's doing his thing, and we've seen Ryan Tannehill do his thing. My thing with Ryan Tannehill is, can you do it again next year? Can you be consistent? Because the Tennessee Titans are going to re-sign Ryan Tannehill. Also, how much are they going to re-sign Ryan Tannehill for? This is all the things you got to think about, fellas. And if for Dolphin fans who constantly look at players that aren't on the team anymore, you got to stop doing that. Because it's like you break up with your ex, she goes, gets plastic surgery, and now she's hot, and you're like, what did I do? She wasn't that hot when she was on the team. So just, it's fine, guys. It's fine. Also, I already made a video that Jarvis Landry, Lamar Miller, Olivier Vernon, Charles Harris, I think there's a few more, had their best seasons in the NFL on the Miami Dolphins. So the perception that players do better when they leave isn't necessarily true. So that's all I got to say, fellas. That's all I got to say. Let's talk about Dolphins Patriots. Let's talk about Dolphins Patriots now. Let's talk about this game that we'll see how this goes. We'll see how this goes. And then come Monday, I don't know if I'm going to do it Monday or if I'm going to do it Tuesday. I might do it Tuesday, New Year's Eve, where I'm going to do my year in review. Essentially like a year in review / New Year's resolution type video for you guys. I got a lot planned for the next however long until training camp. Shake Money, he didn't necessarily restructure his contract to go to Tennessee. The Miami Dolphins paid off his contract so they can get a higher pick for him. Because the way it was is he went to Tennessee. What's up, Luca? He went to Tennessee, and instead of the Miami having, I think it was 36 million in dead cap, they paid about, I think, 10 or 12 million of his contract, and then they didn't, that's all they ate. So they ate they had like half dead money. It was a huge transaction. I think the Tennessee Titans only paid him like 17 million of the contract he had, whereas 7 million, whereas the Dolphins paid the rest. Just so they can have a 4th round pick. We could have asked for at least a 3rd. What a bad trade. Not. See, this is the thing that we got to stop doing. We're looking at things in hindsight. We did it with Drew Brees. We're doing it with our trades. We're doing it with stuff. We're looking at things in hindsight. Like, Nick, you're saying, oh, Robert Quinn is 10 sacks this year. We could have asked for a 3rd. Yes, but when we were trying to get rid of him, he sucked. He wasn't doing anything for us. He never had a 10-sack season. So what team is going to give us a 3rd for a defensive end who doesn't have that many sacks? Yes, now he has it. Yes, now his value went up. But when we were trying to get rid of him, he didn't. You know what I'm saying? We do that a lot. Like the whole Drew Brees, Dante Culpepper thing. Drew Brees had major surgery on his throwing shoulder. Dante Culpepper had a knee injury. If you're trying to get a quarterback, are you going for the quarterback who had major shoulder surgery, or are you going for the quarterback who had knee injury? Now, fast forward to 2019. Of course, you want to take Drew Brees. The man won a Super Bowl. The man broke how many passing touchdown and records and stuff like that. But in the time, if I can go back to that year, I can guarantee you I would read everyone talking about, you can't take Drew Brees. He had a major shoulder surgery. That would be so stupid. Why would you take Drew Brees? But now, all of a sudden, since he turns out to be the greatest thing since sliced bread, everyone's be like, we're so dumb. We do it with draft picks too. Look at all the draft picks we missed out. We took so-and-so instead of Gronkowski. We took this person instead of Brandon Cooks. We took, yes, also look at the busts that we didn't take either. We could have took Brandon Weeden. We didn't take him. We could have took Brady Quinn, but we didn't take him. We got to stop doing it to ourselves, guys. Got to stop doing it. Also, like, to point out whenever Tannehill has a new play caller, you do well the first season, then regress the year after. 2020 always is. 100%, Vic. Man, you're killing me. I was begging for him, I swear. What's up, Zoltan? All the way from overseas. Yeah, hindsight is always 29. Second guessing is a weak man's game. Exactly. We could have Lamar too. Exactly. But the thing is, Lamar Jackson was passed up by 32 other teams. Heck, the Baltimore Ravens even passed up on Lamar Jackson. So, you know, a lot. Just be happy with what you have. And right now, we have a head coach who won 4 games with nothing. Now, I know a lot of people want to say, every time I say that, oh, he's the greatest thing. Doug's saying he's the greatest thing. He's the best coach in the world because he won with nothing. No. I'm not saying that. I'm saying the man has a practice squad team. All of his stars, except for 2 or 3, are on injured reserve, and he won 4 games. And he didn't win 4 games against slouches. The Colts aren't anything to laugh at, and the Philadelphia Eagles probably going to win the NFC East. They're better teams than the Dolphins. 4 games. 3 of the 4 are against better teams. So, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Steelers are not going to make the playoffs. No, Nick, I don't think so. Because the Texans are resting their starters. I think Tennessee takes this game. 100% Tennessee takes this game. Patriots killed us at home. I would love for some feedback from payback. If we beat the Patriots and the Chiefs win, the Patriots lose the 2nd seed and the home field advantage. We should sit whoever we draft for the quarterback this year to let them learn Fitz and build up the O-line. Brett, yeah, Fitz up Corey Brown, but also does Fitz retire at the end of the year? There was those talks where he says he doesn't know yet. So there's a lot. And also Flores said he doesn't know what the future entails at the quarterback position. A lot can change. The Miami Dolphins had a set plan for this year. And they stuck to the plan. Now, everyone wants to assume and predict and, think they know what that plan was because they see what is happening, right? So they all want to know say like, oh, they're tanking. They want to get Tua. They want to do this, right? We never knew what the plan was, and we never will know what the plan is. We will always hear assumptions about what the plan was, right? But we don't know what the plan was. I've never once, correct me if I'm wrong, and let me know. What's up, Tommy? Let me know if I'm wrong and help me with this. I've never once heard the Miami Dolphins say they wanted Tua. I never once heard them say that they're going for Tua and anything involving Tua. I may be wrong, but I've never heard it once. I've heard that in an article that a coach that went in for an interview with the Miami Dolphins came out and said, oh, they're throwing the season to put themselves in position to get the best quarterback. I never heard the owner, the GM, or the coach say that. I've heard a secondhand person say that. So we don't know what the Dolphins are doing. We don't know what they're doing after this year. We don't know. All we can do is sit back and trust the process. Because, yeah, it sucked. I got to stop talking because I'm literally guys, the video that's coming out on Tuesday. I'm spoiling my video for Tuesday. Learning from Fitz. Hey, Doug, are you thinking of making some videos of fantasy football? I would need a mentor with that. Sergio, maybe. But this is the thing about fantasy football. It's a lottery. It's luck. You could take players who did great this year, next year, and then they could suck. And then all of a sudden you're stuck or an injury can happen. It's Jacob Hines' birthday. Happy birthday, Jacob Hines. How you doing? So with fantasy football, it's a crapshoot. If you get lucky enough, then like this year, say Lamar Jackson regressed. Say Lamar Jackson showed that he can only run the ball and can't really throw it. All those people who drafted Lamar Jackson would be screwed versus all of those people who drafted Lamar Jackson and what he actually did won their fantasy leagues on Lamar Jackson alone. You know what I'm saying? Risky. Pete, what are you saying? Risking next year's draft. He might not thrive next year at Bama. Who knows? Tua, he's risking. Is that what you said, Tua? If we win tonight, we might go 7th pick. What do you think about that, people? As Doug has said many times. Roadrunner, if I'm correct, I think the other teams that are ahead of us have a higher strength of schedule. So I think the lowest we could fall is a 6. I don't think we can go down to 7. I think Jacksonville would jump us at 5, and then we'd be at 6. We had a coach that was in love with Russell Wilson. We didn't listen to him. There was a lot, and that's the other thing we got to stop doing, is there's a lot of hearsay when it comes to, Stephen Ross table for Lamar Jackson. I heard from one beat writer it wasn't true. I heard from another beat writer it 100% was true. Then there was another one that said, Adam Gase really liked Josh Allen, but he went too high, and the only quarterbacks in the draft that Adam Gase liked was Mayfield and Josh Allen. Some people said he liked Darnold, and then other people said he hated Josh Rosen. And see, it's like it's a lot of hearsay. In response to a comment. Gotcha, Pete. If the doctors clear Tua and we believe he's the guy, we need to draft with the 4th pick. I'm not saying draft him no matter what. Jonathan, yes. If he's 100% healthy and he can do his thing and his hip will be fine. Again, CJ Mosley had the same injury and CJ Mosley's hip is fine and he tackles people for a living, then I would really think about taking him at 5. But the injury, the physical is 100% depending on what I feel like the Dolphins should do and where we're picking. If magically we end up at 2 and magically those 3 teams we need to win and we end up at 2, I am not 2 there. I'm either taking I'm taking Chase Young because I honestly think that after last night's game, Cincinnati is going to be taking Joe Burrow. We end up at 2, I'm taking Chase Young. Some people want to say he doesn't fit our scheme. We'll make him fit the scheme. That's the other thing that we need to remember is that our head coach is taking people and putting them in the best position. He is molding his offense around them. Same thing with the defense. But you saw it. Most of South Florida hates the Dolphins. I don't know about that, Mike. I don't live down there, but I know 90% of my subscribers are from South Florida. If we end up at 2, we better take Chase Young or trade down and get multiple 1st round, 2nd round picks. Just saying. Dave Hyde, Omar are good like that. I got Pats by 21, to be honest. We'll see how that goes. Tua is in Orlando right now. He should go to SeaWorld to meet his teammates. I flew too with the $1 donation. Thank you, bud. Love the little emoji of Fitzpatrick. Dolphins about to knock Brady around like a rag doll. I don't know about that, SM. We have no pass rush. I hope so, but I don't know. Yorkshire, UK. Got another guy overseas up in here. What's up, Mark? I keep Bo Jackson career-ending hip injury. 2 different injuries, SR Brooks. Bo Jackson's hip injury, he had the hip injury, and then he never did anything about it, and he kept playing on it. which then caused nerve damage and all this different type of damage to his hip, which ended his career. Tua, he had his hip popped back in place on the field, and then that night went into surgery to instantly have what happened to Bo Jackson not happen to him. So you can't really compare Bo Jackson and Tua's injury because it's two different types of injuries. And New England Nation over here, anyone else? Last week was off for the Pats. Should be interesting to see how the last game pans out. Derek in the house, got a Patriot fan in here. Always like I said, I'm always down to have other teams' fans in the chat hanging out. All I ask is for the Dolphin fans to be respectful of them and them to be respectful of us. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Treat this area, treat this chat, and treat this area like a home game for the Miami Dolphins. Because I will say this: I've been to a Dolphins-Jets game in the Meadowlands. I hated it. Jet fans were horrible, absolutely horrible. They threw beers at me, all that stuff when I was young. Hated every minute of it. My first ever Dolphin game in Miami Stadium, it was a Dolphins-Chiefs game. There was a bunch of Chiefs fans around me. They were cheering when their team scored a touchdown. No one said or did anything to them. Everyone was super kind, respectful. That's what I want here. I allow other teams' fans to be here and to hang out. So let's do it. Welcome. Let's do it. 42 degrees. That's not that cold. I will say that. That's not that cold. Very nice, sir. I respect anyone who is a fan of another team. Life would be boring if everyone liked the same team. 100%, Derek. 100%. Should we sign Anthony Costanza left tackle? That's a name. That's a name I'm hearing a lot and I'm liking. All right. So obviously the game's starting, but remember, I am a play and a half behind you guys. I hear the Giants and the most ruthless fans. No, Jets are worse. Derek. Jets are way worse than Giants fan. I was just at the Giants-Dolphins game, and they were super respectful to me. All right. So I got the scores up so we can keep an eye on scores. Let's get into this. Again, I'm a few plays behind you guys. I think a play and a half behind you guys. So keep that in mind as I'm calling out what's happening for the people who can't watch the game. Cowboy fans are... All righty, here we go. 1st and 10 from our own 25. Like I said, I'm a few plays behind, and no, I can't show the game. 1st and 10, single back set. We got Laird back there. Albert Wilson's in motion. Patrick Laird, play action. Fitz stepping up, tossing it to Laird. Pushing for the first down. Nice play. Fitz doing his thing under pressure. Love what I'm seeing. Love what I'm seeing. Cowboy fans are cult following some of them. That is true, Derek. I'm a longtime Dolphin fan, but looking at the way the Dolphins played last week, I probably missed what you said. All right, 1st and 10 from our own 37. Shotgun set. Fitz is all by himself back there. Looks like they're sending a blitz. Oh, drops back, not sending a blitz anymore. Yep, sending a blitz, quick pass, and he caught that. Albert Wilson caught that, rifled that in there. There's 2 defenders around him. He actually caught it. It's going to be about a 2nd and 3, 2nd and 4 now. Yeah, we need an O-line, Pete, to help the running. Because I feel like if Laird and Gaskins had some decent type of offensive line in front of them that can open up the holes, I feel like we'd actually have a pretty good run game. All right, 2nd and 2. Single back. Hands off to Laird. Easy first down. All right. We're moving the ball, fellas. We are moving the balls. What's up, Brian? Andres in the house. What's up, bud? They showed just how bad they was last week. Who are the Dolphins or the Bengals? Alrighty, 1st and 10. Whoever is a Dolphins fan and said the Pats are going to win, shame on y'all, fins up. 1st and 10 from our own 48. Play action. Fitz is dropping back and sacked. They sent I think 5 on that one. Let me keep the scores up with the other games. Browns are beating the Bengals already. Jeez. What time do the Lions? All right, Lions are playing now. Giants and Redskins are playing later tonight. So we're going to be rooting for the Lions today to beat the Packers. All right, so it's going to be 2nd and 18 after that sack. Sacagawea. All right, we got the ball on our own 40 now. Shotgun set, Laird back there with him. Bad snap. He's dropping back. All right, we got about a 5-yard pass to Gesicki, who's fighting. Gesicki, that's the one thing about this year. Gesicki is showing that he's, with the weight he's put on, he's getting real physical, and he's actually making the right catches and being physical after the catch. I don't know what I'm talking about. Don't listen to me. Alrighty. I don't see one Dolphin fan in that crowd. But yeah, there's no point. Why are you going all the way up to cold Foxborough? 3rd and 12. All by himself back there. 5 wide. Fitz is dropping back. He's got time. Threw it to Ford, but Ford was about 3 yards too short of the first down. He did a curl route. It's going to be 4th and 3 right now. Let's see if they go. We're on their side of the field. We're on their, I would say, 45-yard line. We'll see if they go for it. Yeah, 4th and 3. They're going to punt. Oh, they're doing a little trickeration. A little trick play. Hurry up, snap it. What is this? Oh. They had, so Matt Hawk, the punter, if you guys didn't see it, goes under center, rolls out, throws it deep to number 44. It was a bad throw, but he actually had him. That would have been a touchdown. So they went for it on 4th down, a little bit of trickeration. I think they should have snapped it a little quicker. I don't hate the play, but I feel like they should have snapped it a little quicker so that the Patriots defense wasn't ready. Just taking notes. Yeah, I like the play. I like them going for it, but I just wish they would have snapped it a little bit quicker because they gave them too much time for people to get into position to stop it. I like it. If you're watching on TV without a cable, you're in luck to realize the Dolphins punted it away. I do like it. I like the play. You got nothing to lose, you know. It is what it is. What's up, Chris? Thanks for hanging out today. Let's go Dolphins. Thank you for hanging out today. We're not scared. No, because it's like, what do we got to lose for? Let's go for it. Let's do this. When we win, will you drop the mic? Yeah, I will. It might hurt your ears if I drop the mic. It'd be quite loud if I drop the mic. All right. Give you guys a little score update for the games that matter. It's still 0-0 Lions Packers. Lions have the ball, and they have the ball on their own 27. So that's the only game that really matters. Bengals are losing to the Browns, but who cares about that? The refs wasn't set, didn't let them snap the ball. Cush, yeah, but like after the ref moved, they still waited a minute, and then there was motion, and then the guy, like, as soon as that ref got out of there, I would have snapped the ball right away. But I love the play. I do love the play. Yeah, we got a few Patriot fans in here. We got Derek, and now we got Steven in here. All I'm saying is don't spam the chat. Be respectful. And I love having other fans in here. Don't drop the mic. Just hear, boo. Brown scored on the first play. I'm in Gainesville, and this first game I've been able to watch. Oh, that's awesome. All right. Brady's offense is coming out on the field. Here we go. 1st and 10. They got the ball on their own 45. That's where essentially we tried the trick play. Handoff. I think it was to Sony Michel. Got about 3 yards on that one. I want to see the Dolphins stop the run here. I want to see some type of pressure on Tom Brady, and I want the Dolphins to rush for over 100 and something yards, so they're not the last. They don't have the worst rushing team in the NFL history. Ginkle with range. All right, 2nd and 6 from their 49. Fake pitch. Tom Brady's dropping back. Got a little pressure on him. I think Ginkle came up, made that tackle. It's going to be 3rd and 1. Ginkle doing his thing. Ginkle shows that he can close the gap from him to the ball carrier real quick on that play. I'm really liking what I saw out of Ginkle there. We got Christian Wilkins at defensive end, Jelani Jenkins on the other end, Devon Gauchow at defensive tackle. Nate Brooks is the other corner opposite Nick Needham. All right, here we go. 3rd and 2. They got the ball on R46, 47. 3rd and 2 now. Tom Brady's in shotgun. Got a little bit of motion. I'm going to hand it off. Nice play. Ginkle and Baker getting in the backfield. No, that's Gauchow. Ginkle and Gauchow stopping that run. 4th and 4. That's what that's what I like to see. Ginkle made him have to bounce the other way. I'm telling you, I'm liking this Ginkle pick. I liked the Ginkle pick when it first happened. I'm really liking this. 4th and 4 now. They're going to punt the ball. That's what I like. Let's get a thumbs up in the chat for punting the ball. Have the New England Patriots going 3 and out. So this is what happened. We go for it on 4th down. Essentially give them the ball. Oh, boy. Get the ball. Jesus. Oh, boy. We almost muffed the punt there and gave him the ball. But be sure to give it. Come on. Let's get some thumbs up in here. We go for it on 4th down. Give the Patriots the ball on their own 45. And we give them 3 and out. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. Why is Brady playing? They should rest him for the playoffs, I would think. Ron, because if the Patriots lose this game and the Chiefs win, the Patriots get knocked out of the number 2 seed and lose their 1st round bye and home field advantage. Will you be streaming the playoffs too? New to your channel, just subscribe. Thank you, Derek. Yeah, I'm going to be subscribed. I'm going to be live streaming some of the playoff games. Thank you for the sub. I really do appreciate that. Brady looks scared out there. So many I've heard of play Rosen. Well, Fitz ain't doing bad, so we'll see. Ginkle, a household name now. Yeah, I'm liking Ginkle a lot. I liked how Miami stopped the run. Yeah, that's what they're focusing on. Have Brady beat us, which he's shown he can. Let's score some points in this Dolphin Patriots game. I want to take the lead. If we take the lead in halftime, say the Dolphins are up like 14-10 at halftime, I'm happy. I'm a happy camper. How long have I been a Dolphins fan? Since 95? So 24 years? Is that 24 years? I think that's 24 years. Pretty scared. What do you guys think of the helmet? My new helmet that I got for Christmas. This thing is ridiculous. What I'm thinking of doing is I'm getting a green face mask on it. I think I'm going to put a visor on it and get different pads on the inside because I can't hear this right now. Just so you know, this warning thing tells you that you have to read this card before giving this to an NFL player. These are legit NFL helmets, but I can't put it on because these pads are ridiculous inside. So I'm thinking about getting different pads on the inside, getting a green face mask, and a visor for my helmet that I got for Christmas from my parents. Where do you see the Dolphins in 5 years? Hopefully, constant AFC East champions, constant talk of Super Bowl contenders. That's what I like. I can't, Mike. It doesn't fit my head. I put it on Christmas. I squeezed it on. I thought my head was going to pop off. It hurts. The pads are like way too thick. But when I get the pads differently, what's up, Unapologetic Truth? I'll put it on. Unlikely. We'll say Blake. Blake. I'm going to call you Blake. Probably saying your name wrong. Just hit the thumbs up for your boy Dougley. Thank you, Dylan. Let's get this video to 100 likes. 144 in the chat. Let's get to 100 likes. 3 and out for the Patriots. Let's see this offense do something. I want to see a running game. Can we see some type of running game? 1st and 10 from our own 11. Hand it off. Got about a yard, if that, if we're lucky. Been a fan since 72. Nice. All right. They show most consecutive seasons with first round bye in the playoffs. Well, let's see if we can stop that from happening. I'm telling you, if the Dolphins take away their first round bye for the Patriots, Patriots aren't going to the Super Bowl. Here we go. 2nd and 9. Got the ball from our own 12 now. We went about a yard. Obviously, it's 2nd and 9, Doug. Shotgun set. He's all by himself back there. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Actually, no, Laird is out there. Fitz dropping back, tossing the ball up. Devontae Parker with the catch out at their 40, at their 38-yard line. Devontae Parker. I'm so glad we re-signed the man. He deserves the re-signing. Where did he catch that ball out? No, on our own 47. That's all you got to do with him. Just toss the ball up. If that ball was thrown a little bit better, he would have caught and ran for a touchdown. Would have been like an 89-yard touchdown. Love the play. Love the play. 1st and 10 from our own 40. Laird back there in shotgun. Handoff. Got about 4 yards. Like the play. All right. Thank you. The Pro Bowl's a joke. 100% a joke. Doug, would you take Tua with injuries at 5? It depends, Toby. I got to see what his physical's like at the combine. 2nd and 6. Little trickeration. Isaiah Ford. What? Run. Isaiah Ford's taking off now. Got the first down and more. Now we have the ball at the 45. It was a double option. Then Isaiah Ford was going to throw it. Pumped. Wasn't open. Almost got sacked and then took off running. But this shows right here. And there's a face mask not called. But this shows, like, when you have that athletic, speedy quarterback, what they can do. Should have been a face mask on Isaiah Ford. But, of course, no call on that one. All right, now we have the ball on their 45 again. 1st and 10, single back formation. Fits under pressure. Play action. Pressure in his face, rolling out. Tosses it wide open. Devontae Parker taking the ball down to the 24-yard line. Let's go. Get Devontae Parker his 10th touchdown on the season. Please. What's going on with these Patriots? What's going on with these Patriots? And the Lions are beating the Green Bay Packers. Lions are winning, fellas. We need J.K. Dobbins. We need a running back. I will say that, regardless free agency or draft. All right, bunch set. Laird's in the backfield. Albert Wilson in motion. Pitch to Laird. Got about a yard. What do you guys think about Sam Ellinger? I got to check him out. Doug, how do you feel about Yannick? I'm not even going to try wanting to be a Dolphin next season. I love it because he's a great player, especially on that defensive line. Great player. All right. 2nd and 8. We got the ball on their 23-yard line. Punch this in, Miami. Punch it in, Miami. Let's go. Let's go. 2nd and 8. Shotgun set. Laird back there with him. 3 wide receiver, 1 tight end. Quick pass to Durham Smythe. Fighting. It might be short of a first down. Depends on where they put the ball. Might be a 3rd and inches. First down. Either way. Run it up the middle. Get to see where they have it. Harris. I'm gonna call him Harris, Sean. I can't pronounce it. It's gonna be 3rd and inches. I think I saw the ref doing this. 3rd and 1. Miami's running the ball. Let's go. Run this sucker. Stop doing that shotgun though. Shotgun set, 3 wide receivers. Smythe has his hand down. Albert Wilson getting back there with him. Hand off to Patrick Laird. Nice run. If he didn't get caught, that might have been a touchdown. Nice 3-yard run on that one. Can't have Parker and Williams on the same field at the same time. It's going to be great, SR Brooks. I'd probably, if Albert Wilson can stay healthy, have him in the slot, Preston Williams, Devontae Parker, Dolphins are set at wide receiver. Absolutely set at wide receiver. All right, got the ball on the Patriots 11. 1st and 10. Shotgun set again. 3 wide receivers. Gesicki with his hand down. Laird in motion. Fitz is running around. Fitz is doing something. I got a yard. He would have had more, but they caught him from behind. This is a different Dolphin team than the beginning of the season. 100%, Khalib. 100%. And that's what this coaching staff is doing. They're like, all right, these players are better situated in these situations, especially on defense, on offense. All right, we could put these players here. They thrive here, and they're starting to prosper. You just got to be patient if you're a Dolphin player. They're going to put you in the position to do your best. 2nd and 9, handoff to Laird. Gets about a yard. It's going to be 3rd and 8, fellas. Doug, look at Yannick Instagram story posting a picture of Jason Taylor, one of his posts, Jalen Ramsey comment last game as a Jag, and Yannick commenting victory lap. I'd love him to be a Dolphin. I'd go after him. And if we can't get Chase Young, grab Esponza, I think his name is. I'd be super happy with that defensive line. 3rd and 8, shotgun set all by himself. He's got Bunch to the left, Gesicki in motion. Now it's Bunch to the right. They're blitzing him. Wide. Oh! Isaiah Ford was open for the touchdown, but Fitz threw it behind him instead of in front of him. Oh! It was a bad throw by Fitz. He threw it behind him. So Ford was running this way, and he had to turn his body to do this to catch it. Fitz should have put the ball in front of him. It would have been a touchdown. Bad throw by Fitz, but hey, we marched right down the field. All right, 3-0. Dolphins are up. I'll take the lead as I'm taking notes about my post-game video. The pressure was in his face immediately. Yeah, 100%. I'm not saying that it was just a bad throw because he sucks. It was a bad throw because he had the pressure in his face. If he would have thrown it to the outside instead of the inside, it would have been a touchdown. 152 in here. Holy moly. What's up, fellas? What's up, all 152 of you guys? How's everyone doing today? Just checking on some scores for you guys. Bears are up 3-0 on the Vikings. Browns and Bengals are tied right now with the Bengals have the ball. Chiefs are beating the Chargers 3-0. Falcons are beating the Bucks 10-0. Jets, Bills still tied, but I'm pretty sure all the Bills are resting their starters. Lions are beating the Packers. Saints are beating the Panthers. Now with the Packers, the Packers, the Saints, and the 49ers, and I think even Seattle, they're all fighting for something this week. And this is where the schedule makers are happy because they're all playing each other. They're all playing divisional opponents, so they're not going to rest starters except for the Ravens and the Texans and the Bills who already clinched. The NFC, nothing is really clinched when it comes to positions. So they're all fighting for something. Unique Ngakwe. Thank you, Cloud Life. Hey, Doug, you still up for doing a mock together during the off season? Yeah, I'm totally down. I'm gonna try to find a program where I can bring you guys in, right? And we'll do some mock stuff. I don't want to rip off TD and use the same stream gate and do the same stuff as him because me personally, then it kind of looks like I'm ripping TD off and I'm doing what he does and stuff like that. So I'm trying to find a new creative way of how I can do it. Just like my pick segments, I'm gonna have you guys pick games with me and my dad. Like next season, I'm going to spruce the channel up a little bit more. I got to reorganize this whole section because I got the new helmet I need to put somewhere. I got the Lego stadium I need to build. If you guys want to see, look, there's the Lego Batmobile. I built this sucker. I finished it last night. This opens and closes with the Lego Batmobile. It is about 2 feet wide, about 7 inches deep. It's ridiculous. And then here are the Lego guys. I built that thing. It took me about 3 days. So I got to build the Lego stadium. What do you think about the D? I'm liking the defense right now. We'll see if they can continue doing what they're doing. But being up 3-0 right now against the Patriots, I'm happy. And the Patriots, like I said, are fighting for something. The Patriots are fighting for something. If they lose and the Chiefs win, and the Chiefs are winning right now, they don't get a first round bye and they don't get home field advantage. They drop down to the 3rd seed. Fun fact of the day from SR Brooks: Joy Taylor on the herd with Colin Coward is Jason Taylor's sister. Yes. 100%. I think she used to be married to Zach Thomas. Yes. Or she is married to, or Jason Taylor was married to Zach Thomas's sister. One of them was married to the other one's sister. I want to ruin their run game. Brady dropping back, throwing a pass to Woodhead. Get about 6 yards on that. Oops, what happened? Easy River, man. 2nd and 4 now. Both guards for New England are free agents. Looks like they're playing like it. All right, 2nd and 4. Got the ball on their own 31. Single back formation for the Patriots. Handoff to, oh boy. Oh, geez. Oh my. Oh boy. I guess the Dolphins forgot Burkhead, not Woodhead. I'm sorry, Burkhead. I guess the Dolphins forgot how to tackle real quick, or all of a sudden the Patriots are like, oh, we can't take this seriously. Jason married Zach's sister. Thank you, Mike. All right, 1st and 10 from their own 45. I'm gonna keep an eye on the Lions-Packers game. Legoland. I want to go to Legoland. All right, shotgun set, number 13 in motion. Burkhead in the backfield with Brady. Looks like Dolphins are blitzing. They back off on the blitz. Still getting pressure from Wilkins. Overthrow to 13. Wilkins got back there. Almost got a sack on Brady. Doug, you watch the college games? Yes, I do. I'll be watching the championship game between Clemson and LSU as well. Is Tua returning for one more year in college? I don't know, Brent. We don't know about him or Chase Young. I don't see why they wouldn't. Because Tua, I don't know if Tua would be ready to play the season. All right, 2nd and 10. Shotgun set again. Burkhead back there with them. Dolphins look like their Dolphins are blitzing all the time in the world. Overthrows his receiver. Brady looking a little. What is it going to be? Pass interference now or holding? Flag on the field. Holding on the offense, which maybe that's why he had all the time back there. Pass interference defense, and I'm thinking they're saying holding on offense. They might offset. It was on Sanu. Yeah. Pass interference defense, then holding offense. Penalty is going to offset. Which doesn't make sense to me. If one of the penalties is a little bit more severe than the other, I don't think they should offset. I think you should retroact the yards. You know what I'm saying? Like if one of the penalties on the offense is 10 yards and one of the penalties on the defense is 5 yards, move the ball up 5 yards. You know what I'm saying? I don't think they should offset, but that's just me. I also don't like that if the offense fumbles and the ball goes out of bounds, that the offense gets the ball back. I don't like that play either. 2nd and 10, shotgun set, 14 in motion. Brady's dropping back. Oh, nice breakup. Nice breakup by number 22. Again, new players on this team, like a revolving door. Great play by him, though. Punch the ball right out. That's what you got to do. Chase is a question mark. Yeah, we don't know about him. I think was that Wilkins? One of the defensive ends got right in there. Almost got a sack on Brady. I didn't see what number it was. So Pack had waves, cornerback Tony Brown, a player I'd love to see Flores pick up. Flores is going to pick up everyone, I'm telling you. I think that was Moses that broke that play up. All right, shotgun set. Brady's dropping back. Pressure on him again. Over the middle to Sanu, I think that was. Yeah, first down. Patriots, end of the first quarter. Flag on the play. Is it on the offense? There's a dust flying in my face. Let's see. That's a pick play. That's offensive pass interference. This might be offensive pass interference. Because he's just blocking Eric Rowe down the field. That's BS. That should be offensive pass interference. You're lined up as a wide receiver and just start blocking Eric Rowe down the field. That should be offensive pass interference. Wow. Second penalty not called for the New England Patriots. 1, face mask on Isaiah Ford. 2, that one. What's for dinner? I think I'm gonna have pizza, but I have a lot of leftovers. Like I said, I went to a family party yesterday, so I got a lot of leftovers. So I don't know, Mike. That's a good question. I am very hungry. I'm very hungry, Mike. Is it on offense? A penalty on the Patriots? It should have been, but they said no. They said no. So far, the Lions are still beating the Packers. Lions still beating the Packers. I got something in my pocket. Oh, it's a 3M sticky thing. I love my mods helping me out. Cloud Life Roadrunner. I see you guys in here helping me out. Keep doing your thing. Doug, you should get some pizza. I get pizza every Sunday. It's a tradition of mine when it comes to football Sundays. We know the refs won't call upon Patriots now. Except for what game was it? I think it was the Bills game. There should have been a penalty on the Bills. Like the Patriots got screwed for one game. Maybe it was the Chiefs game. Chinese food. I'm hungry. I could eat anything right now. I didn't eat. I essentially woke up, got myself ready, got the stream ready, and started streaming. So I haven't eaten anything. Do you believe in karma? Everybody focuses your bad juju on the Patriots. Cold water. That wakes you up. Fun fact, if you didn't know, drinking cold water in the morning wakes you up faster than drinking coffee. Little knowledge from DDW. DDW knowledge. Having leftover pizza for lunch. That's the best. Wade, if you have a pizza stone, throw that pizza stone in there. Let it set your oven to 420. Throw the pizza stone in there. Let your pizza stone get super hot. Throw the pizza on there for like 2 minutes. Crispy pizza, melty, everything. Loving it. Oh, Dolphins are challenging that's a PI or not. And he's angry about it. He is angry. Call on the field, no pass interference. overturned. Let's go, Miami. Let's go. That's what I like to see. Let's go. Whiskey's better. That's what I like to see. 3rd and 20 now instead of a first down. Don't make stupid mistakes. What did I say in my preview video, guys? No mistakes. Patriots are making mistakes. Flores is doing a good job. Add lemon for a total. Yeah. Should throw some lemon in my water. This thing keeps it cold. And this is like, I think I need to drink like 3 of these for a gallon. So why do you think it is casualty on Black Monday? What are you asking me, Sean? Who do you think? So who do you think? I think the Browns head coach is going to be fired. Besides the ones who are already fired, I think it will be the Browns and Cowboys. I think Jason Garrett's out of there. Great idea, but at work, so just cold pizza. That sucks, Wade. First quarter, total yards, Dolphins 110, Patriots 41. Passing yards, 83-26. Rushing yards, 27-15. Not going to say anything. Not going to say anything. All right, here we go. From their own 35, 3rd and 20. Shotgun set. Brady's dropping back. Dolphins only sending 3. Get it to Edelman to about the 48-yard line. They're probably going to punt it here. Punting it. It will be a blowout second half. Hope you guys didn't hear that. I just burped and it was gross because I'm hungry. Watch they try to do a trick play on us on the punt because Belichick's salty. All right, they're punting the ball. Ooh, wow. Nice play by the Patriots. That was a nice play by the Patriots. Gotta give credit where credit's due. Nice play by the Patriots. Who was that? 18. Nice play. Nice play. Say it. We're gonna womp the Patriots. Take away their bye. The last time the Patriots lost their bye, the Miami Dolphins with Ryan Tannehill, Week 17, beat them. They had to go into Denver to face the Broncos. Lost that game, and then the Broncos went to the Super Bowl to beat the Panthers. I'm telling you, I said this in the preview game. The Dolphins-Patriots rivalry, I think, is probably on par with the Dolphins-Bills rivalry. It's deep because regardless of what the Dolphins' record is, they play the Patriots hard. Like I said, 2-11 versus 11-2 Monday night game with that comeback. Brock Marion with the interception. Channing Crowder getting the interception in the middle of the field. Michael Thomas getting the interception in the end zone, barely playing on the team. Miami Miracle. Monday night game with Jay Cutler. Think of it. 2008 Wildcat game. We always fight with the New England Patriots. We're always hard. And that's why once this Dolphin team gets their stuff together, it's like they always fight hard. I'm loving it. I like when we play the Pats the most. Yeah. Gotta watch Belichick. He's like the guy who won't leave alone in your house. Snowplow game started it all. 100%, Joe. 100%. Wasn't that guy like an ex-convict that like came out on the field and helped them? And friggin' Don Shula was pissed. If Miami cuts Albert Wilson this offseason, they save right at $9 million. Is it worth it? Sean, if I'm the Dolphins, I ask him to take a pay cut. But, you know, he's showing right now and that he's healthy. He's showing right now he can make the moves he used to make. So I don't know. I might want to keep him. I might want to keep Albert Wilson, but it all depends. To have, like I said, to have Albert Wilson, Preston Williams, Isaiah Ford, Allen Hurns, and Devontae Parker, that's a really good wide receiving core. You know what I'm saying? Picking up what I'm putting down. Convict from Norfolk Prison. I have water on my hand. They're showing Robert Kraft sitting up, and who goes to a football game and drinks wine? Probably farts in his own glass and smells it. All right, Dolphins have the ball on their own 4, 1st and 10. Fitz is back there in shotgun with Laird. Dropping back. Albert Wilson. He heard me say his name. He was like, listen, Doug, I want to stay on the Dolphins. I'm going to make some plays for you. 1st down. Dang, the best run I've seen all year. Oh, I'm about to see it. I'm about to see it. Because I'm like a play behind you guys. If he was a little late on that throw, it would have been a safety. Be a baseball score right now, 3-2. 1st and 10, shotgun set. Albert Wilson going back there with Fitz. Handoff. Nice run. Look at this guy churning it. I don't know who it is. Perrin. We just picked him up off of Seattle's practice squad. Perrin? No, Cleveland's Cincinnati's practice squad. What is wrong with me? He was with Seattle. We picked him off of Cincinnati's practice squad. Nice run for a 1st down there. Quarterback comparison, 8 for 9, 102 yards, 3 for 5. I think it was like 12 yards or 40 yards for Tom Brady. 2nd and 1 now. Another handoff to Pernin. 1st down. This guy's a bull. From what I'm seeing so far, this guy is a bull. He's a big dude, too. Just loves to run people over. I'm liking this. Oh, wow. Chargers are beating the Chiefs 7-3 right now. Packers are still losing 7-0 to the Lions. Pernin. Perrin? How do you guys pronounce his name? How do you pronounce his name? Help me out here. Has more power than Balaj. Yes, he does. Give him the ball again. I spoke too soon. You got tackled for a loss. Pirine. Pirine? Is that how you pronounce his name? Pirin. Thank you, guys. I'm dyslexic. You got to bear with me. I'm dyslexic. P. Ryan. If we win this, how far can the Finns drop in the draft? 6. Rhino. They can't go further than 6 because all the other teams that have the same record as them would have a higher strength of schedule. All right, here we go. Shotgun set all by himself. Fits back there. Dropping back. Got pressure under his face. Gets the ball off to Laird. Gets about 5 yards. Nice play. P is silent. P is silent would be urine. Oh, boy. Funny. All right, 3rd and 5. All right, 3rd and 5 from our own 32. Shotgun set. Kazicki's in motion. He's got Laird back there with him. Sending pressure. Oh, he threw it up for Parker. The one time Parker doesn't catch that. The one time. And Gilmore wants to act like he did something. You didn't do nothing. You didn't do nothing. Nah, he did something. Smacked the ball out of there. Oh, my phone's about to die. I'm going to plug my phone in while this punt is about to happen. Don't mind me, fellas. Just plugging my phone in. Let's see. 4th and 5. Dolphins punting the ball. Are they really? Yes, they are. They're really punting the ball. Nice. Walt Aikens, special teams captain, special teams dude. Tackles the guy by his shoelaces. I'm going to have to do this while I plug my phone in. This is called multitasking because my mic stand is being used for something else. Here you go. Just a bad 50. That's a good one, Pete. That's a good one. Doug, did you watch any of the college football games last night? Yes, I did, Austin. If you go to like the beginning part of this live stream, I talked about it and I talked about my thoughts on the quarterbacks and stuff and on Hurts and all that stuff. Brendan is something is funny. I watched all 3 games. Yeah, I'm interested in the bowl game, the championship game between Clemson and um my brain LSU. I think there's gonna be a really good game seeing Dexter Lawrence versus Joe Burrow. Even though they don't really face each other, they're facing each other's defense. I'm really excited. Has Taco been playing? He has. He's been playing. No, Taco isn't playing. I'm sorry. Taco's inactive. Charles Harris is in there playing. I bet the Tigers win. It's going to be an interesting game. Clemson still has a pretty good defense. Slept in, woke up to this 3-0. Yeah, Dolphins defense is doing their thing. Their offense is kind of struggling a little bit. Marched down the field, got those 3 points, got pressure in Fitz's face, and that's why we got a 3 instead of a 7. But yeah, Dolphins are doing good. Dolphins are doing really good. Pats are all out of whack today. They really are. All right, they got the ball on their own 31. It's 1st and 10 now. I formation. No, strong formation. Sorry. Oh, Tom Brady almost got completely destroyed. I think Baker blitzed up the middle and their fullback blocked him. If not, Tom Brady would have got destroyed. Parker's doing really good, Dominic. Brian Flores was going to the show, and Brian Flores went around saying hi to everyone. McDaniels, all these guys saying hi. I like Eric Rowe. I mean, not Eric Rowe. I like Brian Flores. All right, 2nd and 10. They got the ball again on their on. So incomplete pass before drop back, play action. Tom Brady looking, throwing, intercepting. Eric Rowe, pick 6. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Pick 6. Eric Rowe. Let's go. What a play by the man. He's going back to New England. Flores went back to New England, and they get the pick 6. Let's go. Let's give this video a thumbs up for that. I got 166 of you guys in here. Let's get this to 166 likes. Look at that pick 6 on Tom Brady. Eric Rowe. That's why the man got his contract extension. That's why the man is playing better at safety. Loving the move. Eric Rowe. Yes. 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 Super pumped. Let's go, baby. Let's go, Eric Rowe. He's going to be on the team. Sign him to a contract extension. He's going to be on the team. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, Riddell. Dolphins up 10-0. Dolphins up 10-0. Super pumped right now. Super pumped. Let's go. Pick 6. Easy pick 6. What's going on? What did Red say? Is Taco that bad? As bad at Taco Bell or the good one? Wait, what are you saying? Is Taco the bad one at Taco Bell or the good one someone made for you? In between, Red. In between. George, why can't I be excited that they just pick 6 Tom Brady? I love when people tell me to calm down. A lot of game left. Of course, George. Of course. Don't be a bitter fan. Because if it was the other way around, you'd be excited. I'm excited that my team picked off Tom Brady because I didn't think the Dolphins would be in this game. If you're gonna ask me, I honestly didn't think the Dolphins would be anywhere near this game. Don't tell him to shut up, George. He can say what he wants. I get to see the pick six due to CBS break. That's stupid. What's up, Greg? How you doing, bud? Love watching you and your videos. Keep up the work. Can't wait to see what you have in store for next year. Thank you, Dominic. I got a lot in store. A lot in store. Can't show the game. People should know this already. I got Chargers, Chiefs, and Packers, Lions. I have the flu, so when I saw the score just now, I thought I was hallucinating. What's up, Anthony? After the pick six, I thought I'd check in. Fins up. Fins up to you, Steve. Everybody shocked right now, right? Foxborough too. Oh man, I bet you the whole stadium just got silent when he threw that pick six. Oh, what's up, Junior? How you doing, bud? I think Baker had one this year. Baker did. I don't know if Baker had a pick six. Like last year, Baker had a pick six against the Jets. I don't think he had one this year. Our first lead since 2013. No, we've had a lead. Oh, against the Patriots? No, we had a lead the Monday night game with Jay Cutler. I think we had a lead last year. They were booing. John, if I show the game as copyright infringement, my channel will be first striked and then the stream will be taken down because essentially I'd be making money off of the NFL and that's illegal. All right, here we go, fellas. 1st and 10. They got the ball on their own 25. It's I formation. One wide receiver, Edelman. Nice tackle for a loss by Gotchow. 2-yard loss. That's what I like to see. I gotta keep this open. I don't know why I keep closing it. I want to see scores. So if you bet $100 on the Dolphins and they win, you would collect 6,000 straight. Wow. In New England. Gotcha, Anthony. I'm trying not to burp into the microphone. All right. 2nd and 11. Bad snap. Tom Brady doing a little spinaroo back there. 5,000 years. Edelman was double covered through nowhere. 3rd and 11. What is going on with this Patriot team? What is going on with this Patriot team? And watch, we win this game, everyone's going to get so mad. Why would you win this game? What does winning do? Why? That's what's going to happen. He is confused as hell. All right. I don't know what's going on with them, but I like it. 3rd and 11. It's all by himself back there. Brady's dropping back. Nope. That's not a flag. That's not a flag. He was going for the ball. That's a bad call. That's a bad call. That's a bad call. Maybe. He kind of did get his hand in his helmet area. Yeah, yeah. After seeing the replay, Brooks he got there early and he kind of got his hand in his helmet area and kind of pulled his head. Even though he did go for the ball, that hand is what caused a PI. All right, not bad. Not a bad PI call. All right, 1st and 10 from their own 34. Handoff. Sony Michel gets about 8. Refs must get free meals at the stadium. We don't know if it's uncatchable, Rhino, because he kind of took took the guy out of the play. That's why I'm looking at it, and he kind of like trumped him to go smack the ball. So yeah, it was bad. It was PI. Another run by Sony Michel. Gets another 5-6 yards. Watch now, all of a sudden the New England Patriots are like, we can't let this happen. Like I said to you guys, Dolphins are up 10-0. If they go into halftime up, I'm happy. Regardless of the outcome of this game, the fact that they're playing the way they're playing right now, the fact that they're playing hard, I'm happy, regardless of the outcome. Another handoff to Sony Michel, bounces it to the outside, gets another 9 yards on the run. So how can New England lose the game? Flores, coach of the year. The Bengals beating the Browns right now. Get out of here. Oh my God. I just checked the score. The Bengals are winning 20-7 on the Browns. Holy crap. Holy crap. That's hilarious to me. 20-7 on the Browns. That head coach is getting fired. Another run. This one's by Burkhead. Gets about 15 yards on that. They're now on our 25. What's going on? The Dolphins go up by 10, get a pick six, and now they're all just like, oh, all right, we're tired. Keep playing at the same velocity that you were playing the series before. Just so you guys know, Chiefs are losing 7-3 to the Chargers, and the Lions are still beating the Packers 7-0. Give you guys a little bit of a heads up on what's going on. Been a fan, lose or win. 100%, Johnny. 100%. Another run here. He goes nowhere. Bengals woke up in the third quarter last week, right? I need my Chiefs to win. Yes. They got to win. They win and the Patriots lose. You guys get the second seed. What is it? The second quarter, are you talking crap about the pet? What is it? The second quarter, are you talking about? Yeah, Jason, that's the fun of football, man. You're losing to a 4-11 team, 10-0. You threw a pick six. I could talk all the crap I want. I don't care what quarter it is. Brady's dropping back. Wow. That was a nice throwing catch. Brooks didn't know where the ball was, and Harry caught that. That was a nice throwing catch. Back shoulder, right under Brooks' feet. That was a nice throwing catch. Doug, your dad knows how to pick them. Go Dolphins. Actually, Michael, I'm beating my dad by 10 games. So I know how to pick them. Let's get the refs their first loss. I just realized what you said. What's up, Steven? All right. Handoff from the 7-yard line. Got nowhere. Sony Michel. Yes, you can. All good. Was talking about others on here. Go Pats. Gotcha, Jason. My bad. 100% get you. Second and goal now, fellas. Patriots marched right down the field. It was because of like 3 big runs. All of a sudden, they just don't want to stop the run anymore. All right, got the ball on their own 7. Single back formation. Sony Michel back there. Play action. Nice. That should have been offensive pass interference if you ask me. He pushed 22. I'm going to throw that one out there. If they show it again, he straight up pushes number 15, pushes him and goes up for the ball. BS no call. Yep, he pushed off hard. They'll show it again. Pushed him off. No PI. Maybe because it was uncatchable, but then all of a sudden the other pass interference should be uncatchable as well. Nice defense by Miami. Yeah, they bend not break defense. That's what they're running right now. Bend not break defense. Third and goal. All right, third and goal from their own 7. From our 7. Sorry, not their own. From our 7. Shotgun set. Brady dropping back. Tossing it up again. Overthrows him. This one was for Sanu. Overthrows him. What's going on with Buffalo? Buffalo's not playing their starters, Shell. Buffalo and the Ravens aren't playing their starters. There's no need. Because they already clinched their playoff spot. Held them to a field goal. Yep, let's go. Let's go. Dolphins are playing tough. Dolphins are playing hard in this one. I'm very happy with what I'm seeing. Very happy with what I'm seeing. 10-3, Dolphins are up right now. Very happy with what I'm seeing. You think this is Brady's last year? It might be, Kev. He doesn't look like the same Brady. They're starting. Yeah, they're not. Nobody really knows what PI is this year. They really don't, George. They really don't. Because it could be a blatant PI and they won't call it. Refs want to eat. It's all eat crab legs at the stadium. Oh man, that's hilarious. Mind me playing with good effort today? Yes, sure. Yes, sure. Yeah, sure. I don't know why that happened. What's up, Sean? How you doing, brother? If we score a touchdown, we might actually win. I'm not going to say anything. I don't want to jinx myself. All I'm going to say is that the Bengals are beating the Browns 20-7. 20-7, which means they missed an extra point. I do miss an extra point. You have one job. That was Brady's first pick six since 2017. I'm going to write that down. Who gave that to me? I'm going to shout you out in the video. Austin Ramos. Austin, I'm going to shout you out when I make my post-game video for giving me that stat. Thank you, Austin. Did not know that. No. You have one job, and that's not even like, yes, it's a 30-something yard field goal, but yeah, make that. Who the clock is the Vikings? It's who the Doug. Red. Get it right. 8-3? The Bears are winning 8-3. Did they go for 2 or did they get a safety? I'm so confusion. It's Brady's first ever pick six to the Dolphins. Is it? Jameis Winston over 5K yards this year. How many interceptions did he have though? How many interceptions? They got a safety. Okay, cool. Thank you. It is 10-3 actually. What happened? What? Talk about the Bears Vikings. I think they went for 2. Never mind. Oh. Dolphins are a sad story missing Marino. They're winning right now. I'm happy. 30 touchdowns, 28 picks currently. Ugh. That is disgusting. That is gross. Gross. Love the helmet, Doug. Thank you, Sean. It's a Christmas gift from my parents. It's a legit NFL helmet that the players wear on the field. What they're wearing right now is sitting on my desk. Ton of picks. All right, 1st and 10 from our own 25. 5:51 left in the second quarter. Play action. Fitz dropping back, tossing it. Nice catch from Devontae Parker for about 15 yards. If he didn't get his shoelaces grabbed, he would have had a touchdown for 80 yards. 75. Hike. What do you think our new pickup from Baltimore practice squad number? Oh, you're talking about Zeiler? I love him. Derek Zeiler. I love that pickup. More like lobster. All right. It's now 1st and 10 from our own 33. Handoff to Pernin. Did I say that right? Pirin. So Winston wants 30 million. It's Doug and he wants 30 million guaranteed contract. That's ridiculous. Pirin. You sure it's not Pirin? You sure, guys, it's not Pirin? I think it's Pirin. I can't read, so Can't blame me. All right, shotgun set. He's all by himself back there. Oh, it was a low pass, but my motto with the wide receivers is it hits your hands, you got to catch it. And that hit Albert Wilson's hands. It was a low throw, but you got to catch it. After today, Wilson gone? I don't think so, Pete. It's going to be hard. It's going to be hard to say if he's gone or not. Let's go Chiefs and Dolphins. Chiefs are up now. 10-7, fellas. But the Packers are still losing. And the Lions are in the red zone. Wow. 39. 10-3. Just don't listen to me. 39 from our own 44. Fitz dropping back, getting pressure in his face. Albert Wilson dropping another catch. Again, it was a high catch. It was a high ball. But if it hits you in the hands, you got to catch it. He's pissed. He knows he should have caught it. But again, Fitz had pressure in his face. He threw the ball up. You know what I'm saying? I love my mods. Real quick, just want to shout out my mods helping me so I don't have to click on things. You guys are the best. Every single one of you guys. Muchos gracias, senores. All right, Dolphins punting. Patriots are turning up the pressure. Patriots are realizing, hey, we're taking this team we're taking this team for granted. We're taking this Dolphins team for granted. We think that they suck. All of a sudden, they're coming out here, punching us in the mouth, up 10-3, pick 6, and to turn it up. Now, can the Dolphins answer turn it up as well? Can you give me a shout out? Sure, Cameron Ballard. Shout out to you, brother. Brother from another mother. All right, score update. Bengals are now winning 20-10 instead of 20-7. Bears are winning 8-3 against the Vikings. Chiefs now take the lead 10-7 over the Chargers. Falcons are up 13-7 on the Buccaneers. The Jets are winning against the Bills 3-0. Lions are winning against the Packers 7-0. And the Lions are in the red zone. The Saints are whomping on the Carolina Panthers 21-0. And the Saints are also in the red zone. And that is your DouglieDoWrong update of the game. I should get like one of those like soundboards that I can play music every time I give you guys a score update. Handoff to Sony Michel. He gets about 2 yards. They now have the ball on their own 20. It's going to be about 2nd and 8. I feel like my chat stopped working. I wonder if I'm frozen or not. Not seeing anything happen in the chat. We'll assume I'm not frozen. A little quick screen to 15. Missed tackle, first down. Oh, there we go. My chat like froze for a second. I couldn't see you guys. Look at my last comment. Matt says, how long? Just repost it because if it went too far back. Oh no, I see it. The Dolphins are looking good. Looking at J.K. Dobbins at running back, he looks good. I'd probably take him a late first, early second. Yeah, my chat just froze. Couldn't see you guys talking. I was like, oh no, I don't want to restart the stream. Roughness on the Dolphins. Unnecessary roughness. You can't tackle a guy in the NFL. Ugh. I don't like that penalty, but whatever. A little tick-tacky for me. I don't know. I don't like that. Yeah, they're saying Kansas City clinches first round bye with a win in New England loss. Doug, shout out to you, bro. Shout out to you, Hermes. Hermes Gonzalez. Brady dropping back, throwing it deep. Oh. And he wasn't touched. Sanu, take it down to the 5. Jeez. Come on, defense. You guys you playing hard for what? Almost 2 quarters. Don't let the Patriots come back into this. But does he have possession? Yeah, he has possession. 14-0 Lions. That's what I like to see, baby. Ugh. Doug and refs. goal for the Patriots after that deep pass, single back formation, strong set, hand off to Sony Michel, stopping him at the 3. Just hold them to another field goal. 6, go into halftime 10-6. Come on. Play better defense, fellas. Come on, fellas. See you guys yelling at me. I'm assuming they scored. Let's see how that happens. You think we can buy off the refs for from the Pats? I don't know, Sebastian. I don't know. All right, second and goal. I formation, 2 wide receivers to the right. I think Sony Michel's back there. Yeah, it's a touchdown. That was an easy touchdown. Easy touchdown. What this team needs to do is they need to like string together good drives. I'm talking about the defense and offense because they do good things and then they tend to just fall on their face. You know what I'm saying? Did you watch the college football playoffs yesterday, Doug? Yes, I did, Cameron. Yes, I did. I had a few things to say. If you go back, I think to like the first 10 minutes, 10, 20 minutes of the live stream, I in-depthly talked about what I thought about the college game and Hurst and Burrow and all that stuff. So be sure to check that out. We smurfed up that drive. Yeah, we dug that drive up real bad. Mistakes, Doug. Mistakes, Vic. Mistakes. Wilson, we use Doug as cuss words. Oh yeah, who asked? Was someone confused about it? Yeah, if you don't know, last stream, Anthony, the MVP of last stream, I talked about how like you guys can't really curse in the stream because YouTube's really strict about curses and stuff. So Anthony came up with, instead of saying the F word, you say my name, Doug. And it ensued with a 20-minute laughing fest for me while you guys were saying Dugging this and I can't believe we dug and lost to this person. And it was just hilarious. Poor team, Doug. Saints to AB, don't bring entourage. AB brings entourage. Did they sign him, Sean? I haven't been up to date on that. Let's move the ball. What the duck and crap? Yeah. Oh, I like that. Doug, New England. Hey, bro, from Bahamas. What's up, Pete? My parents are actually heading down there right now on a cruise, Pete. That's pretty cool. Can we get a ref for a half-eaten bag of Cheetos? I'm hungry, man. I could go for some Cheetos. I gotta go food shopping and get food for New Year's. I'm having a New Year's party here. This is Doug and Bulldog. That's a good one. Jelly, that's a good one. I like that one. All right, kick return. Took it to the 20. Lost about 5 yards. No signing. As soon as he gets signed, the NFL will suspend him. Yeah, so what's the point? He'll be on like the what? Commissioner's exempt list? All right, 1st and 10. We're going to run a play and then go into the 2-minute warning. So let's see what this play is. They just showed Bill Belichick's son, and holy crap, that man has a mullet. I should get like a mic stand right here so I could just sit like this. I have a mic stand, but I have my mic for my camera on it. 1st and 10 now. Own 20. Laird's back there. Single back formation. Smythe in motion. Nowhere. 2-minute warning. Mullet gang. If we lose, I'm going to Craig. If we lose and the Lions keep winning and the Giants and the Redskins win, we get the 2nd overall pick, fellas. So this game to me is a win-win. We lose, we win. We win, we win. I'm happy either way what happens. New here, Doug. Love what you do, buddy. Thank you, FSU, baby. Thank you very much. And I say this all the time. I get cheesy and I get like mushy and crappy. It's because of you guys I do what I do. It's because of you guys. So thank you guys for helping me be able to do this. And hopefully soon I do this for a living. And I don't have to go to work Monday through Friday. Because that really cuts into the stuff I want to do when I have to go to work. because I don't have time to stay home and make videos and then upload things as soon as they happen. I got to wait till I get out at 5 o'clock. So I'd like this to be my full-time job, but it doesn't pay the bills. So it can't be my full-time job yet. Yet. I will get there. I will get there. Doug, we would make a great Chuck and Larry couple now. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. It's like a full circle. How many subs do you think you need for this to be your full-time job? I don't know. It fluctuates so much. Like, it depends on how the team's doing, because YouTubers make money off of views, not subscribers. So it fluctuates. But my goal is to hit 10,000. I want to hit 10,000 before the start of next season, and then I'll be super pumped. I'm about 1,000 and like 800 something away. So I'm getting close. You can be Fitzpatrick's lost cousin. Thank you. I'll grow my beard out a little bit longer. I hate this right here. I got like this little swoop here. My beard this way goes like that. My beard this way goes straight. But my camera's on this side. So what are you going to do? CBS is talking up Fitz. The man... Someone made fun of me because I said he deserved the team MVP and he's doing a great job and all this stuff. But it's true. Without Fitz, I don't think the Dolphins would have 4 wins. I honestly don't think the Dolphins would have 4 wins. I think the Dolphins would have the first overall pick, and the Bengals wouldn't without Fitz. I honestly think that. All right, 2nd and 10. Again, from their own 20-yard line. Shotgun set, 3 wide receivers to the right. Gesicki with his hand down to the left. Fitz is dropping back, throwing it deep. Overthrows Devontae Parker. I think Parker wants a flag. I got to see the route, see if he was interfered with. Yeah, he won the leadership award and he won the MVP award. I'm going to see this. They're not going to show it again. There's probably some type of pass interference, but then I could show the play again because it'll show that the refs are incompetent. Why would they run it on there? Oh, they run it here? Oh, jeez. All right, it's 3rd and 10. From what you guys are telling me, they're about to run it here with Laird. Did Adam Gase just like take over Chad O'Shea's body? Like, why would you run that? Why would you run on 3rd and 10? Who votes for these awards? The team. The players do. Players and coaches vote for the awards. The blonde number 50 is Nokovich. And I wanted the Dolphins to draft him in the 2nd round instead of take Josh Rosen in the trade. That's who I wanted the Dolphins to take. And he's doing really well with the Patriots. Give you guys a score update after this punt. See what happens here. Hawk with a nice punt. Nice punt to the 25. Man kicked it from his own 10 to the other 25. Great stuff. All right, score update. The Bears are winning 11-6 to the Minnesota Vikings halftime. 2-minute warning. The Bengals are up 20-10 on the Browns. 10-7 Chiefs are up on the Chargers. That's in halftime. The Buccaneers now take the lead 14-3 on the Falcons. 3 minutes left in that first half. The Jets are still beating the Bills 3-0. 2 minutes left in that game. Packers are losing 14-0 to the Lions. 2 minutes, and 28-0 with 4 minutes left in the second half to the Saints Panthers. That game's going to go on forever. They're going to have to put Bridgewater in at some point. Nice run stop by Ginkle. Nice move by Ginkle. Getting in there, making the tackle. I'm telling you, this Ginkle, I'm liking this. I think Devontae Parker is the team MVP. I could see that, Greg, but without Fitz, his leadership and him making the adjustments, he's the reason we won 4 games, and I think he deserved the MVP. Maybe this can be like the Jets game where we win, then the refs take it away. Win-win. Good way of looking at it, Ryan. Hand off to Michelle. Gets to the 30. It's going to be a third down. There's going to be about 15 seconds left. I think they're just going to go into halftime. Dolphins aren't even calling timeouts or anything. Dolphins are not, what is going on here? Both teams have all 3 timeouts going into halftime. Yeah, Flores does. I'm just looking right now. Flores is pissed. Who makes better adjustments at the half? That's a good question, Vic. All right, halftime, fellas. I gave you guys the score updates. See how you guys are feeling. I might hang out for a little bit of the third quarter. I got stuff to do, so I don't think I'll be doing the entire game. Again, I got to get ready for a party this Tuesday actually. So, how's everyone feeling? Halftime, I think Fitz, Parker, and Baker, my 3 Dolphin players of the season. We are now 5th. If we lose, other teams win, we get the 2nd. Yes, Andres, the Lions need to win, the Giants need to win, and the Redskins need to win, and the Dolphins lose, and the Dolphins will get the 2nd overall pick. Now, the Giants beating the Eagles and the Redskins beating the Cowboys is going to be hard because both teams are fighting for something. But yeah, the Lions are winning right now, so we'll see. What's up, Don? Just got done with my exercise. Good on you, Don. I got to start working out again. Who may have the ball on the third? I think the Patriots get the ball. I think the Dolphins got the ball first. No one loves to receive the ball after the half. Yeah, Peerless. So do I, though. I like seeing my defense out there because at the end of the half, you can string together a touchdown and then get the ball, score again. Really, really helps. The Bears did get a safety. Cool. Early start on New Year's. Good on you. I don't like working out in gyms because one, it bores me. I like to do other things to work out and get into shape, like actually like play football and like do physical activities. Whereas like now, January, February, the gyms are going to be packed with people, absolutely packed with people. They're gonna for 2 months they're gonna be packed, and then everyone's gonna disappear because for the New Year's resolutions. It's hilarious. If we get the 2nd pick, Lord, that would be amazing. It would. If we lose and the Lions win and both Eagles and Cowboys win, what pick would we have? 2nd. Oh, the 4th. I think we get the 4th pick. Yeah, I think we move up 1. Lions 14, Packers 3. Let me see. Yep. 14-3. Who would you get with the 2nd? Chase Young. You're saying 3rd? How would we get the 3rd when the Redskins and the Giants would have a worse record than us? We wouldn't get the 3rd. Just checking on some things. You're right, 4th. Yeah. Go Pats. Hey, Doug, I'm back. What's up? Go Pats. Go Pats. You could say it once. You don't got to spam the chat, Unicorn Savage. Saints are making the Panthers look like Smurfs. Let me check the Saints game. Drew Brees is playing the game too. Why is Drew Brees playing the game against the Panthers? I would sit him now. Kamara has 2 touchdown runs. Drew Brees has 2 touchdown passes. What is they have a pick 6 too? Yep. And the outside linebacker Klein has a pick 6. I think he has a pick 6. Yes, he has a pick 6. Hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. Oh, gotta love people. You don't have to, Unicorn Savage, because I'd like to keep you in the chat to hang out. But if you spam the chat, it's going to get annoying. So please don't. I'm asking nicely. Please. Saints still up for the number 1 seed. Yeah, a lot of people are. Saints, 49ers, Packers. I think it's just between the Saints and the 49ers get the number 1 seed. I don't think the Packers can get the number 1 seed. I think a lot. Yeah, I don't think it could happen. Lions are beating the Packers. Yes, they are 14-3 right now. I got Chiefs and 49ers at Super Bowl. And I don't know if I'd see the Chiefs beating the Ravens. Ravens are just really dynamic right now. So I think it would be like you never know with the playoffs, and that's what I love about NFL playoffs versus hockey, basketball, and baseball. And done. You're one and done. You put your best game on the field from jump. Best game on the field. So with the playoffs, if Ravens have one bad game in the playoffs, if Lamar Jackson looks horrible in one game in the playoffs, their chance of the Super Bowl goes out the window. So you never know. You never know who can get in the Super Bowl. You never know. We did beat them week 4. I got Chiefs and 49ers at Super Bowl. We did beat them. Beat who? Oh, you're a Chiefs fan. My apologies. That's true, Jelly. That is very true. That is true. I didn't think of that. But like I said, anything could happen. I got the Ravens win the Super Bowl. Terry McLaurin is out, and he is their only good player. Oh, for the Redskins? Yeah, but the Cowboys are the Cowboys. That's all I'm going to say. Cowboys are the Cowboys. Jets and Bills playing in the rain. It's coming down bad. Where are they playing? Oh, they're playing in Buffalo. That's why. Love the orange mic. Thank you. It's my pop filter. So you guys don't hear me going and I would like to see Jimmy G versus Brady. Not happening, but that would be a good game. Yeah, I don't know if I don't want to say anything because I don't want to jinx myself. So, what's up, Gabriel? Welcome from Afghanistan, bud. I will. Yeah, I don't know if I could see that. I don't know. I don't want to jinx myself. I'm not gonna say anything. I think the Patriots slept through the first quarter, then decided to wake up in the second. Zachary, I honestly think that they took the Dolphins took it like they were like, they suck, and then all of a sudden they're like, oh wait, they're actually playing hard. All right, let's turn it up. Detroit came to play today. Don't Dougie it up. Howdy, Dougie. Just got off of work. Thought I'd catch the live stream. What's up, Gallagher? How you doing, brother? Trying to watch the game, but I got the Jets and Bills. Yeah, Gabriel. That's what I got up here. So I got the NFL ticket to help me out with that. Falcons 13, Bucks 14. Yep. You think we could get another interception? I'd love it, Hayden. I'd love it. But it might happen, but I would say Tom Brady's kryptonite, it's not on the field, and that's Xavier Howard. Lions or Packers? We want the Lions to win. You think we can get... Oh, I already read that one. I already read it. You don't necessarily need a high pick to get a good quarterback. High pick quarterbacks aren't guaranteed. Yep, Ian. I think I talked about that in one of my videos. It's not about where you pick. It's about who you pick. And we've seen it time and time. Aaron Donald went number 10. Sam Bradford, I think, went 1 that draft pick. It's all that draft. It's all about no, sorry, it was Blake Bortles went 3. And I think Aaron Donald went 10. It's not about where you pick, it's about who you pick. At least we won't get beat 43-0, 100%, man. That would suck. I'm watching the game on Cody. What about Tua? I talked about Tua. It all depends on how his physical is at the combine. That's what it all depends on. If they tie, do the Dolphins win the tiebreaker against the Redskins if they tie? Let me look it up. I'm going to look it up. I need to see the strength of schedule to answer your question. So right now, the Dolphins have a 4.71 strength of schedule, whereas the Redskins have a 5 strength of schedule. So if the Dolphins and the Redskins tie, So say that the Dolphins and the Redskins were 4-12. The Dolphins would get the higher pick because they have the lower strength of schedule. The Giants have a lower strength of schedule than the Dolphins, so that's the reason they got the 4 over the Dolphins, who have the 5th pick. And the Lions have a higher strength of schedule. So if the Lions and the Dolphins are tied, the Dolphins get the higher one. But the Jaguars have let me hold on real quick. Yeah, that's about it. So that's why the Dolphins are sitting at 5 right now, is because the Giants have the lower strength of schedule. If that makes any sense to you guys. And then the Lions and the Redskins have 3 wins versus the Dolphins and Giants 4. So yes, the Giants beat the Dolphins, but they have a lower strength of schedule. So hope that answered you guys' questions. I don't know if Lamar would work, as he is now behind our O-line. I'm glad the Dolphins didn't pick or consider Lamar with his name. He is one hit wonder with the Ravens. We'll see, Gabriel. We'll see. Lamar Jackson is going to turn into Cam Newton. We'll see. I'd like to see him not. I'd like to see him continue killing it. But like I said, we'll see how this all pans out. We will see. Let me real quick, right? So, and then as of right now, just so you guys know what's going on, as of right now, the Dolphins have the 25th pick from the Houston Texans and the 19th pick from the Pittsburgh Steelers. And if the Pittsburgh Steelers lose and the Bucks win, Pittsburgh Steelers can start to move down the draft board because they're 8-7, and there's a lot of 7 and 8s that could potentially win and flip it. So draft picks can start moving. I would say a Titans joke, but I'm kind of short on the joke. BS is the new prototype quarterback. We'll see. The thing that worries me about mobile quarterbacks is they take one bad injury to their legs and their season and career could be drastically changed. You know what I'm saying? That's why, like, if you look at Dan Marino, right? Dan Marino tore his Achilles, came back, and his first game back threw 4 touchdowns and just lit it up. Whereas RG3 blew his knee out, came back, and he wasn't the same because his game isn't necessarily thrived on his arm. It's more on his legs. You know what I'm saying? First half stats: rushing yards, Patriots got it for 77 over 40. Passing yards, Dolphins have it 117 over 92. Total yards, Patriots have us 169. Keep your foot on them throats. Yes. 17-3. They got a field goal before half. Jeez Louise. 17-3. The lines are up on the Packers. Dolphins could get the 3rd pick in the first round. Yes, they can. Yes, they can. If the Redskins somehow beat the Cowboys and the Lions keep their foots, like my boy, Big Boy said on the Packers, the Dolphins get the 3rd overall pick. Giants would go to 2nd. Dolphins would get 3rd. Look at your last question. If the Cowboys fire Garrett and the new coach lets Prescott walk, would you want Prescott or go with the draft? That is a very good question, Sean. I don't know. I never thought of that. Great question, Sean. I'm going to have to think about that. Andres said no. I saw some flashes from Van Ginkel in the first half. Good going into the offseason. Yeah, Zachary. 100%. 100%. Alrighty. Dolphins kicking the ball off. Probably going to hang out. Wait, I got like a piece of my beard stuck to this. I'm going to hang out with you for maybe about another quarter or so. Then I got a bunch of stuff I got to take care of. So hopefully we could score before I have to get off. Who would you pick with the 3rd? It depended how the first 2 fell. I kind of like Okuda, but I also know that the Dolphins need offensive line help. So it all depends on what happens 1 and 2. You know what I'm saying? Touchdown Tampa. 20-16. Jeez. Tampa's now winning right before the half. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Andrew Thomas, maybe. All right. Handing off to Burkhead. Gets about 6 yards on that run. Nice little spin. doing his thing. Can we all say Philip Rivers is overrated? I wouldn't say he's overrated. Because not a lot of people think he's good. Tank McBride. Not a lot of people think he's good. So I wouldn't say he's overrated. Mahomes seems to be having an iffy game. Yeah, it's still 10-7 on that one. I want all fat guys this draft. I need a running back, big boy. I need at least one running back and a corner. Another handoff to Burkhead. Nice. Dolphins shoot the gap, do their thing. No gain. It's going to be 3rd and 5. If by chance the Bengals don't pick Burrow, should we? I don't know how far he'd fall, Andres, but if they go Chase Young, maybe. All right, 3rd and 4. First half possession. They show him punt, interception, field goal, touchdown, half. Not great first half for the Patriots. All right, Brady's in shotgun. Dolphins are doing the roaming defense. Everyone's standing up except for Gachow. They're sending it at him. Nowhere. Eric Rowe again making the tackle on Sanu. It's going to be 4th down. I want J.K. Dobbins as our running back and Jonathan Taylor as our running back. Esteban, I would trade up to get Burrow. See, but I don't know. It just worries me. He had one good season. You know what I'm saying? One good season. I want a guy who can string together seasons. Like Andrew Luck played 3 full seasons, and he was good all 3 seasons. Touchdown Chargers. Hasn't happened yet on my tracker. Exactly, Nick. And you guys remember I wasn't a big fan of Haskins. And last year in the why do you want to be banned, Unicorn? I'm not gonna ban you. You haven't done anything to be banned. I didn't want Haskins. Dolphins took Wilkins. I was happy with it, and a lot of people were upset they didn't take Haskins. Patriots have so many players with long hair. The score right now is 10-10. Dolphins, Patriots tied. What do you think are some good offensive linemen for us to draft? I haven't even started that yet. I do a whole series on here, Hayden, where I break down the prospects for each position. I do offensive line. I do pass rushers, defensive tackle, corners. I do secondary. I do linebacker. I do each position. So when that happens, I'll let you know what the Doug is happening to the Chiefs. I don't know. I guess they don't want that number 2 seed. Fitz is like an old car that's very works good sometimes and doesn't the other times. Used to date Chase Winkovich. Get out of here. Talk them both. Which quarterback do I want? I don't know yet, Elijah. I don't know. Because both quarterbacks, Tua and Burrow, have their ups and their downs. Burrow has one good year. That's about it. And Tua has his injury. If Tua never was injured, I would want Tua. If he was never injured. Doug Najee in the 3rd would be great. Runs really good inside and outside and makes wide receiver type catches. But do we need a wide receiver? And would he be there in the 3rd? Are we going to win today? Besson, I hope so. And if not, hey, we could get a better draft pick. We should get Curtis Weaver if Chase Young is taken. I like I forgot his name. I said it like 3 times. Would you want to try to get Jay Ajayi back? No. There's a reason that he got cut from the Eagles. If the Eagles didn't cut him, if he was a good running back and if he was healthy and helping, he wouldn't have gotten cut by the Eagles. I'm good. Fitz all by himself back there. 3 wide receivers, 1 tight end, 1 running back set wide. Fitz dropping back. Nice pass to Devontae Parker. It's going to be about 2nd in inches. It's better than Weaver. I got a lot of off-season scouting to do. I'm very excited for it. Very, very, very excited. Are the Chiefs resting anybody? I don't know, Jelly. I don't think so. They ain't playing too great. No, God. No, Brady to the Dolphins. All right. It's 1st and 10. They give him the first down. You want Landry back? Hey, Tank McBride. We might be able to get him back. Hand off to Laird. Doing his thing. Getting 4 yards on that carry. Not bad. Do you think if we get O-line, Josh Rosen would be a starter? It depends. I don't know what the Dolphins want to do at quarterback. I know that they want to add a quarterback, but I don't know what they want to do at quarterback. I kind of want either Eckler, Gordon, or Derrick Henry. Go for one of those 3 running backs. I want a bull in the backfield. Parker in motion, shotgun set, Laird back there with him. 2nd and 7. Sending 5. Quick pass to Devontae Parker. It's going to be about 3rd and 3. What if we sign Howard? Touchdown Chiefs. Nice. Touchdown Chiefs. They just showed it's funny, they just cut to the Chargers touchdown, but they're gonna have to cut right back to the Chiefs touchdown. Alrighty. 3rd and 2. Dolphins have the ball on their own 35. It's all by himself back there. Isaiah Ford's in motion. Fitz dropping back. Throwing it to Albert Wilson. Nice play, Albert Wilson. That's a first down. A nice 15-yard throw there. Nice play. Nice play. Nice little corner route to the 40, to the Patriots 40-yard line. Nice 20-yard play. I like that. All right, 1st and 10 now, Dolphins on the Patriots 40-yard line. Shotgun set. Laird back there with Fitz. Kuzik has his hand in the dirt. 3 wide receivers to the right. 4 seconds on the play clock. 3, 2, 1. Got the ball off. Quick pass to Albert Wilson. Another pass back to Laird. It's a trick play. It's a screen. Laird's running down the field. He's at the 20. Wow. Look at that play. I don't know how Albert Wilson wasn't tackled behind the line of scrimmage. So it was a quick pass to Albert Wilson, who then throws it back to Laird, has a whole offensive line in front of him. Horrible block by 67. If 67 actually makes his block, that might have been a touchdown. Nice play, though. I like that play. Nice little trickeration there, fellas. Nice little trickeration. 1st and 10, play clock down to 3. Shotgun set. Fitz is dropping back. They blitz him, throwing it deep. Oh, he was trying to hit Gesicki in the end zone. Almost had him. I don't know. I don't know. They might. They sent the blitz in there. Nice blocking by this offensive line. Just bad throw by Fitz. All right, it's going to be 2nd down. 2nd and 10. There's a flag on the play. 12 men on offense? 12 men on offense. Oh, it was a kick return. That's how the Chiefs scored a touchdown. They're showing it now. How do you have 12 men on offense? Defense, that's another thing. But 12 men on offense? Burrow's the best quarterback prospect since Luck. If he's there, we don't take him. I don't know, Vinny. I don't know if he is the best quarterback prospect since Luck. He's had one good year. That worries me. I need to see more than one good college year out of a quarterback. All right, Fitz dropping back. Getting eluding pressure. He's running for it. Gets it to the 17-yard line. Took a big hit, but Ran it on his own. It's going to be third. It's going to be third and manageable now versus third and long. They're going to be on their 17-yard line, I think. The Dolphins are on the 3rd and 5. I think the Dolphins are on the Patriots 17. Tom Brady's just walking around. He's been on the sideline for about 7 minutes. All right, 3rd and 5 right now. Shotgun set all by himself. Fitz stepping up, tossing it to Gesicki. Gesicki's getting the first down to the 3. Wow, my dude. Gesicki, stop trying to kill yourself. He's hurt now. You should have. Oh. It was a nice play by Gesicki. Oh. They tried to go for his legs, though. I hate that. I hate those. Gilmore dove at his legs. I hate those cheap shots at the friggin' player's legs. If you can't tackle the man, don't shoot at his knees. All right, it's 1st and goal. Dolphins have the ball on the 3-yard line. Shotgun set. Laird in motion to the left of Fitz. Fitz is running for it. Fitz is taking it. Touchdown. Touchdown Dolphins. Let's go, baby. Touchdown Miami. Hold the Patriots to a 3-and-out, get the ball back, and we marched right down the field. We even got a penalty for too many men on the offense, and we marched down the field and get Fitz to score a touchdown. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. Funny seeing Fitz make it happen. Good stuff. Yeah. And that right there is why he is the MVP of the team. Right there. Party in the chat if the Dolphins win. All right, give you guys a little score update. Bears are beating the Vikings 18-6 right now. Bengals are still winning against the Browns 20-16. Still, it's halftime for them though. Haven't done anything since scoring the 20 points. Chiefs are up on the Chargers 14-7, 22-16. Bucks up on the Falcons. That's still in halftime. Jets are up 3-0 on the Bills. Packers are still losing 17-3 to the Lions. And now it's in halftime. Saints are winning 35-3. I honestly cannot see Drew Brees playing the second half of that game. Give the Patriots trouble equals best Christmas gift, right? That's what I like to see. If you can add one free agent, who is it? It'd probably be Scherf. I need some offensive line help. We got our quarterback fits up, baby. I don't know. We'll see if he wants to play next season. This almost better than the Miami Miracle, right? They're playing hard and they're playing in Foxborough. That's the thing that we can't just like brush off. Playing in Foxborough. Come on. Matuli probably retiring after this season and talks of keeping him as a coach. Would you want to keep Fitz after he retires as a coach? Yes. I want to keep him as a quarterback coach. Miami is cheating, Mega says. Beating Pats at Foxborough is better than Miami Miracle. Yeah. Another deflated gate. Just order my Fitz Magic jersey. Pat's always okay. Just checking to say hello. What's up, Andres? I concur. Oh, Mega, you're funny. All my friends are Pats fans. This would be a great post-Christmas present because they said they would dominate us. I know. Mega Squirrel Squad. See, he's an angry Patriot fan. Why would you show that? You can't show that, Mod. If we can play better run D, the game should be ours. Yeah. Because that's how they scored. They ran the ball right down our throats. That's how they scored. I know you hate Miami, Mega. I'd like to keep you in the chat if you'd stop spamming it. Like I said, I love having fans for other teams in here. Just be respectful. That's all I'm saying. Be respectful. Well, you said Deflategate like 8 times. You kind of are, Mega. I'm not kicking you out. But wait. Yeah, you never know. Someone's injured for the Patriots. Keep it classy. All right, Patriots have the ball on their own 25, 1st and 10, 7:42 left in the third quarter. Brady all by himself, dropping back. Quick pass, doesn't catch the ball. It's just to Harry. Patriots are going to win. Patriot fan here. If you guys win, I'll actually laugh it off. You might laugh it off, but if we win and the Chiefs win, you guys don't get a first round bye and home field advantage. That would be a good Super Bowl, Mega. It would. Brady versus Garoppolo. Keep it fitzy. All righty, 2nd and 10. Pats have it on their own. 25 still. Brady dropping back. Throwing it to, I think that's Sony Michel gets the first down. I don't know why the Patriots aren't running the ball more often. I don't understand that. The Patriots like got their touchdown because they ran the ball and got big chunk plays on the run. And why are you throwing it 2 times on 1st and 2nd down? They should be running the ball more. Mahomes, my homie. All right, 7 minutes left in the quarter. 1st and 10 now. My microphone, I used to be a singer in a band, so I got it at Guitar Center. They run it for about 5 yards on that. Well, mock draft predicting Miami picking quarterback, O-line, and D-line. Miami is 4-11. They're the laughing stock. Well, you're losing to the laughing stock, Mega. It's funny how people like to bring that up. The Dolphins are the laughing stock, even though there's 4 teams worse than them, and you're losing to them. So what does that make you? Brady, incomplete to Edelman, throws it too low. Flores should get at least 1 vote for Coach of the Year. We're going to win. We'll see, Mega. Right now, it don't look too good because Tom Brady's throws are looking pretty bad. Pretty bad. All right, 3rd and 6. All right, 3rd and 6. They have the ball on their own 41. Brady in shotgun. I think he has Sony Michel back there with him. Brady's dropping back. Little slant. Threw it behind him. Gets the first down. Miami, if we lose, we still win, so it doesn't matter. Just so you guys know, to my mods, don't kick anyone from the chat unless they do something that deserves it, is all I'm going to say. Don't kick anyone from the chat and like just hide curses. That's it. Sony Michel with another run gets it to, it looks like R41. That's what I'm saying. If they were just, I don't understand why the Patriots were throwing the ball so much. Fitz can't truck it, then blanket, then dug it is what you should say. It just pisses me off. You have the name of my favorite Pokemon on your name. Oh, it's funny. Yeah, first down. Run by Sony Michel. See what happens. Checking out the other scores, preferably the Detroit. Well, Packers are in the red zone on that Detroit game. Detroit Packers game. Pats have really fun. Haven't really run the ball since Corey Dillon back in the day. Yeah, I remember that. 1st and 10 from the Dolphins 38. Brady's dropping back. Throws it to a where was touchdown Patriots, throws it to number 52, who's a linebacker. Why was no one covering him? I don't get that. I don't understand how no one was covering him. It's now 17-6. I'm so confused. How is and why am I looking at the whole Dolphin defense with their hands on their hips? Why was no one covering him? Yeah, I don't get. No one even went to him. He ran over wide open and just runs it down the field. Why would no one cover him? I don't get it. It's not even like he waited a second to run out there. He literally like instantly ran out. Stupid. Write this down. If our offense can't keep up, we won't have a chance. Yeah, so we got to score. Fins up means dead fish, right? It does actually. No, fins up. So with a dolphin, their dorsal fin, you want it up. Because if not, fins down, dead fish. So no, Jason, fins up means alive. Oh, he does 52, Gary? That's a linebacker number. If we win, it's because we stopped the run, not Brady. Yeah, 100%. I hate when we can't cover and tackle people. I don't understand why no one even got over there. It makes no sense to me. Dolphins players were on the smoking break. If Doug means bad word, then DouglieDoWrong is bad word do wrong. I get you. We thought the Steelers wanted Ryan, not Mika. Oops. said the wrong guy. Dead fish is when they have their bellies up. Exactly, Andres. Nose is itchy. What the Smurf? I fell asleep during halftime. Now they're tied at 17. Yeah. They use 52 as a fullback. I still don't get why no one covered them. It makes no sense to me. Touchdown Chiefs. Let me refresh. This app is so far behind. Kansas City got a touchdown. Nice. Very, very nice. Here we go. Fitz turn again. Are you going to live stream during the playoffs? Yes, I am. I'm not all of them, but I'm going to try to live stream a few games. Breaking news: Dolphins sign Jabba the Hutt and insert him at cornerback, or take Jabba the Hutt, put him at center. That's hilarious. We got faked. I don't know how he didn't even he was set up at fullback, and then he runs out. So whichever linebacker was responsible for the fullback, cover the fullback. Tony Brown. Yep, 24-14. Chiefs are up now by 10. 17-3. Lions are still up. It was a bad throw to him, too. He overthrew him. Thanks, little Kerm. I appreciate that. All right, let's see. I got to see what happens on this drive, and then I got to go take care of a bunch of things. Flores is Duggan out of his defense. All righty, let's see what the Dolphins do on this drive. I stopped watching for a bit. Who did Albert Wilson throw it to? He threw it to Laird, who had a bunch of guys in front of him. The whole Chargers defense stopped, and that's why Williams got the touchdown. And freaking Tyreek Hill caught up to him. That's hilarious. Alrighty, 1st and 10. See what happens here. 1st and 10 for the Dolphins on their own 25. Yeah, but we don't have the superstars players. The Pats have. Yeah. Devontae Parker in motion, single back set. Fitz is going to run it himself. Ooh, horse collar. Horse collar. 100% horse collar. Those would be 15 yards for the Dolphins there. What do you complain about? I bet you they booed there. They forgot to pay the ref. That was straight horse collar. Yep. He got hurt on the play? Is Fitz hurt? Oh, Fitz isn't hurt. Fitz is fine. I haven't been paying attention to the Dolphins. It's all right. 1st and 10 now. Dolphins have the ball on their own 42-yard line. Got a good 15-yard penalty attached to like the 2-yard run. Fitz is dropping back. Screenplay to Laird, waiting for his blockers, doing his thing, doing a little dancing. 1st down, baby. That's another Miami Dolphins 1st down. What is the channel? It's on CBS. For me, I'm in Jersey, so I have to watch it on the NFL ticket. Can't hurt the bearded magician. No, you can't. Fitz never gets hurt. He's the man of steel. 100%. Man will run through a wall. All right, 1st and 10 now. Single back set. Handoff to Laird. Doing a little dancing. Shouldn't have done a little dancing, but there's no hole for him. So no gain. Fitz looks like he chops wood in the offseason, right? 2nd and 9 now. I got a 1 yard on that run. Better than nothing, if you want my honest opinion. Fitzmagic is rolling. Good afternoon. I'm from Brazil, and I'm watching here. Say hi to Brazil. What's up, Brazil? All righty. 2nd and 9. Fitz all by himself in the backfield. Shotgun. Everyone's spread out. They're sending some pressure on him. Nice quick pass to Isaiah Ford for the 1st down. So I like to see. Wait, what? I made a new account. What happened? Squirtle Guard 1. Hey, Dad, what is the playoff? I don't know, son. Let's get right. Squirrel Guard, you can hang out in the chat. Just be respectful. That's all I'm asking, my dude. Handoff. Got about 3 yards on that. Because my mods take care of things. I don't take care. I got timeout. I didn't do it, Squirtle Guard. My mods take care of these things. They see the chat, and if you're being disrespectful, they'll put you in a timeout. I didn't tell them to do it. Yeah, as long as you don't curse, you're good. I'm good. As long as you don't curse in the chat and say racist, mean things, be disrespectful, you're good. All righty, here we go, fellas. I have no idea why Green Bay is losing to Detroit. Me neither, but they're losing 17-3. All right, we're on their 32. Shotgun set. Laird's back there with them. Fitz is dropping back, throwing it deep to no one. Who is he throwing that to? I got to see the play. What's the point of mods if they can kick me for no reason? They shouldn't, Squirtle Guard. And I made a point to say that. I don't let anyone get kicked without my permission. So normally I will tell them to kick. So that was a mistake by them, and I apologize for them, Squirtle Guard. No one gets kicked unless I tell them to, or unless they're blatantly deserve it. All right. It's 3rd and 7. Shotgun set. Parker's in motion. Fitz is dropping back, dancing around. He's got sacked. He got sacked hard. Yeah, there was nothing there. Rodgers is having a bad game. Looks like it from what I'm seeing. Out of field goal range. Great. Just great. Yep. But did that knock him out of field goal range? Jason Sanders got a leg on him. Did that really knock him out of field goal range? I got to see. 4th and 13. Yeah, they're going to punt. Yeah, they're punting. They're on their own. They're on their 439, so it'd be like a 50-something yard field goal. Score. You have nothing better to do than troll a Dolphins live stream. He's upset because this is what's going on with him. He's upset because he thought the Patriots would be demolishing the Miami Dolphins, and the Patriots are struggling to beat the Miami Dolphins right now, and he doesn't like it, so he's trolling. But hey, he does what he does. It's all good. Alrighty, and that is going to be the end of the 3rd quarter, fellas. I got a ton of things to do today, so I'm gonna get out of here. I want to thank you all for hanging out, even Squirtle Guard, all the Patriot fans that were hanging out. Thank you guys all for hanging out. I gotta go run and do a bunch of things today. Right now, Dolphins are tied 17-7. No one would have thought they'd be tied 17-7. Nobody thought that they would be in this game. So let's see if the Dolphins can pull this out. If they can't, let's hope the Lions can continue to win. Giants, Redskins, continue to win. Other than that, I will see you guys later by around like 6 o'clock with my post-game video. But like usual, stay classy. Fans up.